Hello, dear listener. When we last left off on Fallout the Heartland, Miss Kitty had caught little old Timothy watching her as she argued with Cloverto in a storage closet. Someone had been ransacking through their supply of medics, and now here we are. Rusty is still very much so beaten, battered, bruised, almost a shell of himself, really. Um, Not really significant at all. Definitely not a main character. Ugg, Ugg's just off doing Ugg things. He's worried about Logan. Logan is still comatose from a stray gunshot coming from a uh, active shooter within the Vault 93 hospital, which our party valiantly killed and uh, kind of rudely desecrated by searching their corpse. Cloverto asked someone where they were born and also tried to play cards with an amputee. And now, when we pick this up, it's been about a week. Rusty is on the mend, still not quite as beaten and bruised as he was. Miss Kitty is still trying to figure out who may be stealing the hospital's medics. Claverdo still can't find anyone to play cards with except for Cletus, who he doesn't want to play cards with, and Ugg is still doing Ugg things. Uh, Miss Kitty, uh, you are in the supply closet again. You have been working through the night. No new patients have come in. You've been trying to stay around the supply closet as much as you can to see if maybe you can see whoever has been, finding their way inside when maybe they shouldn't be. Um, you have been trying to confront Timothy about what he was doing when you caught him staring the other day. But every time that you manage to get close enough to him, he spots you, turns around, and just hightails it. He has been refusing his treatments from you, opting to uh, be taken care of by other doctors, nurses, and uh, yeah. But now you are in the supply closet again. It is very dark. The lights, they haven't worked in a while, and the only source of light really is coming from the barrel fire in the patient room, uh, as it is currently nighttime and there's not much rather, sunlight coming in through the main entrance. Um, as you uh, as you're sorting through all of the bins and making sure everything's tidy and readily accessible for the doctors, you notice a shadow out of the corner of your eye. What do you do?
Am I in the supply closet, you said?
Yes.
Just chilling in the supply closet.
I'm just chilling, getting stuff, and I see a shadow out of the corner of my eye.
Yes.
Punt it.
Don't pay attention to it until it gets closer, so I'm gonna keep doing my thing.
Okay. You ignore the lone shadow. It was kind of standing in the doorway, and as you continue to work and work and work, you're always like conscious of the shadow. Like you're not looking directly at it, but you know it's there, and you can see out of your peripherals as it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger
The death claw.
and bigger, and you can hear this faint breathing just over your shoulder.
But we were staying away from not safe for work things.
This is. Alright, well, now I'll probably turn around and look at it.
You turn around and there's nothing there. Uh, now
Cool ghosts. Fun.
you
This place is haunted.
I thought it might have been Claverto again.
and
Well, he's
as
a
you
nobody.
stare through the open doorway, you watch a shape run past the doorway down the hallway into the patient room. What do you do?
Do I have all the medical stuff, or do I still need to get that?
No, I mean you've just been keeping inventory. Just your normal day-to-day routines. You've just been more so overzealously being more attentive to what's in the supply closet. Um,
All
just,
right, I'll follow the shadow. Cautiously
okay.
though, I still want to keep an eye on the supply closet.
Okay, so you're like tiptoeing. Um,
Yeah,
let's-
I'll tiptoe.
I'll say you're out in the hallway. You can close the door and lock it behind you as you continue on into the main patient area. And you look around, you see your patients are all snoozing away, except for one bed in the far back right corner, near Cletus's bed.
He's
Over
the
there,
bad guy.
over there, you hear the sound of like crunching, almost like someone might be chewing a burger. Like,
One of the patients got a burger.
that's just kind of what it might sound like.
Oh.
If you were to venture a guess.
I have a bad feeling it's not going to be a burger.
I'm not a fan of this
But I'll check it
ASMR
out
we're having
anyway.
so far.
Okay. As you approach this bed, in the far right corner, you see a man, the back of a man actually, bent over, where you can see Cletus resting soundly. Oh my God! Ow.
Well,
Yep.
okay.
You and he, from what you can see, it looks as though someone is eating Cletus.
Oh no! I mean,
Cletus.
All right. Well, I still have a gun, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you carry it with you while you're taking inventory?
Well, probably. I would
Okay.
think so. That seems like a good idea.
I mean, you had it when you were doing surgery, so
Probably, yeah. Probably not when I'm doing surgery, but when I'm doing inventory, sure.
Okay.
Did I have it when I was doing surgery? I might have. That also
Yeah,
makes
you did.
sense.
You did. You
All the
took
time.
the
Now I have it all the time after the guy shot everybody.
yeah, that's fair.
tried to
Um,
shoot everybody.
And
so
only
what
shot
is it,
you.
He just shot me. Yeah.
so what is it that you're trying to do here, Miss Kitty?
I guess I'll yell to whatever the thing is. Maybe try and get it to turn around. Because clearly it's not human. Or
Okay.
if it's Claverto, I'll shoot him.
I say you just shoot anyway.
I probably should just shoot anyway, but
It's a 50-50 chance.
I mean,
Okay,
either
so
you kill the thing that's eating Cletus, or you kill Claverto.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, I mean,
as you all right, so as you raise your gun and call out to it in the dark, the only light coming from the barrel fire in the center of the room, you watch as this shape of a man slowly stops eating his meal and turns towards you and comes into the light, and you can see is Dr. Harrison.
oh, great.
Just face rotting.
isn't
this the teeth intro to falling Resident out. Evil
1 with the
and then you wake up. Up
It was all a
next,
dream.
Ah.
Boo.
It was all
Of
a
course
dream.
it was.
up next, Rusty.
He wakes up, Harrison's eating him. Ah!
Just missing an arm. Ah!
Rusty, you are falling through the air.
That sounds
Except
about right.
it's going a lot slower than it was the first time. Um, you look around, you can see the Heartland just slowly and slowly coming closer towards you.
I used
And
to Skyfall cheat. I'm with you.
okay, and everything is just sort of moving in slow motion. And as you look off to the right, you see Ashton. Ashton is falling quickly, and it's kind of weird to watch as everything is just moving so sluggishly around you, and she's just zooming closer and closer to the ground near where you can tell is your home, the farmlands. And then you fall to the ground.
Ow.
I expected 50 suitcases to come out of nowhere.
Yeah, the fucking suitcase man comes out of the river.
Just whacks
no,
me in the face.
That doesn't happen. Ugh,
Yes.
you are in the fields, back at Farmersville, your home, the home of the Hallowed Coven. Uh, you are again off doing your chores, and you're in the tomato fields again. And you remember you've seen this one patch of rotten tomatoes before. One on the left, slightly beaten, battered, just not quite up to the standards of what the leadership of the coven has told you to pick. The one on the right has been chewed into and just kind of limply hanging from the vine. Except the one in the middle, as you remember it, it was black, shriveled, and just no good. But now it is just sort of bruised. Um, not not quite as good as you would like it to be, but it's not entirely worthless. And you wake up.
Thrilling dream.
Really?
Really?
Claverto.
You are dead.
Can't wait to hear what this dream means. You lost gambling.
You are in a back alley. The moon is shining
I
down.
don't want to listen to this.
Neither do I.
This is safe for work, okay?
It
You are
better
in a
be.
back alley. The moon is shining down, and you are alone. And you walk down through this alley, and you see a black cat. It just walks on by, looks at you, and runs up the building and just perches up on a cliff, staring at you. And you get the sense that it doesn't like what it sees. And then you wake up. Hi, everybody. Welcome to real life and not dreamland.
Oh, great.
How do we know?
Quick one for shoot.
Pinch yourself. Roll to pinch
Shoot
yourself. right
Claverto.
now.
All right, I'll roll the pinch. Is it how much? All right, I'll roll the pinch
that's a-
myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're real awake, girl. You're feeling funky fresh. You know what? You're feeling so fresh. Where is it?
Oh my
Alright.
god.
So, little bit of retcon from last session, guys. I have changed your XP reward from last time from 100 to 500, and you are now
Ooh.
halfway to leveling up.
Yeah.
So that's neat.
I
Uh,
refresh so I don't have my character sheet stuff. Bear with me. Whoops,
Uh,
get rid of that. Oh, it looks awful. And get my notes, put that there. Oh,
If
there
it
we
looks awful,
go.
just turn off your face cam.
Haha, funny.
uh, in each
Oh,
of your
you did change it, never
pockets,
mind.
you also find 100 caps. For the
Is that extra caps
kind
or base caps?
the fuck are you talking about?
we have a
We
base
start with
cap.
caps.
Mine's like 10.
Well, you found 100 caps in your pocket that was not there before.
Right.
Great.
I fucking
Um,
got nicked 30 caps when you had the shit beaten out of me.
Yeah, you did, but now you got 100, so it's fine.
Oh, happy.
I'm curious about this
Uh,
cap
Good.
fairy that seems to be delivering caps to random strangers.
Well, if you hadn't interrupted me, I would have said Dr. Harrison gladly compensated you for neutralizing a hostile person within his hospital.
This is before or
Does-
after he ate Cletus.
Well, that
Does he-
didn't
does-
actually happen, and you don't
Does
know
he
about
not?
that, so
Does
shut
he
up.
not compensate me for working?
He compensates
is your
you every other
compensation.
week, but
Oh, okay.
you're not. It's
Sorry,
not
he
really in
compensates
your.
you every other week. That.
It's not really. It's
I'll take
not
it.
really in your job description to go around shooting patients, so this was kind of a bonus.
He's got you there.
But yeah. What do y'all want to do? I don't want to railroad this. So tell me what you would like to do. The day is yours.
How am
fellas.
I feeling?
You are well. You know, it's been a
Crippled.
week. You're not feeling as bad as you were.
Thank Christ.
You can still kind of walk on your own. However, I'm gonna say, for now, your base movement is not 30; it is 25, just because you do still have kind of a limp.
Right. Okay.
But you can definitely still walk on your own.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're not at 100% yet, but
Getting there.
you're
Okay.
you're doing all right. I mean, you fell out of a fucking plane. That's pretty good for.
Correction. I fought a suitcase out of an
Oh,
aeroplane.
yeah. You fought a suitcase and then landed.
It was a mimic. All right, leave me alone.
Yeah, definitely.
It blew a hole in the aeroplane. It killed everyone else apart from me.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. It was in the intro. What? Presumably killed everyone. There you go.
Spoilers.
Yes, the suitcase is the big bad evil guy of this campaign.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Obviously.
It's the suitcase and not Cleverto, Cletus combined.
Oh god,
Yes,
it's a mech suit for Cletus.
but let's enough meantime stuff. Come on, let's. What do y'all want to do? What do
I'm
y'all
gonna
want?
check inventory in the closet.
Okay.
I
Roll.
forgot the word for closet.
Roll a. Give me 1 second. I need you to roll a detection check.
All right. I wasted my good roll on a 19.
No, you didn't. Okay, so you go into the supply closet to start your day, and the replacement medics that you received yesterday, actually, it's mostly all there, except you have been doing inventory literally every day. Normally, you only do inventory like once a week, if that. But you definitely have a good idea for like exactly how much medics should be in this crate, and 2 of the doses are missing.
I don't know where to go from there. That's the
Well-
only thing missing?
2 doses of medics. At
There's
least
still
that
a
no new
tin
patients
machine.
have come in.
All right. Um, where's the closet? Who is anyone else near the closet? Not like
Um,
right at this moment, but like ever.
Not really. It's kind of it. It's in the middle of a hallway, off to the right. Nobody that shouldn't be there really would have any reason to be there. Um, it's in the okay. So the the patient area, as I said before, is where the new vault dweller intake would have been back in the days when this was an actual vault. Um, Through that room, directly across from the vault entrance, there is a hallway. Um, about 20 feet down that hallway and to the right, that is where the supply closet is.
Okay, so I'll go from here. I'll try and find the other nurse. I forgot her name. Or
Gracie?
I'll go find Gracie, see if she saw anything.
Fucking Gracie.
Um,
Fucking Gracie, man.
Very suspicious.
you
Oh.
actually haven't seen Gracie since last week. But
Do I know why, or I just haven't seen her?
roll a hmm, roll an insight check.
Oh.
You just
That's a
haven't seen
natural
her.
one.
Hmm. So I
Someone
have
did tell
absolutely
you,
no
but
idea
you
where
just
she is.
blanked it out.
Yeah, no, she's you've had to reallocate all of her work. You've had other nurses and doctors, and sometimes even yourself, come to take care of Cletus, as Nurse Gracie was one of his more favorite nurses. And yeah, she had a fairly large work schedule, and it's kind of thrown everything in disarray since she stopped turning up.
Then I'll go ask Dr. Harrison where she went. Maybe he can remind me.
Alright. So you walk up to Dr. Harrison, who is currently attending one of the patients. It's one of the newer patients. As I said, no new patients have come in, but this is one of the more recent ones. Um, they've got a broken leg, nothing too serious.
Was.
Okay, Mister, I fell out of a fucking airplane. But uh, hmm. Okay, so yeah, you walk up to him, and yeah, he's just kind of working on this patient's chart right here, doing all the paperwork and stuff.
All right. Hang on a minute.
Please stand by while we do stuff. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
on. Is it working?
Yep.
Great. Dr. Harrison, have you seen Gracie?
Um, Gracie. No, she hasn't. Now that I think of it, she hasn't been here since that gunman was in the room.
Did she tell you where she was going?
No, she didn't. She didn't say anything to me. She was just here one day and then gone the next. I guess I didn't really notice that she was gone until we had to reallocate all of her work. But I mean, maybe she just got scared off.
Do you know where she might have gone?
I mean,
If you had to guess.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, she, as you know, she didn't really talk a whole lot. Um, I mean, just nodding up and down doesn't really give you a sense of somebody's medical or family history, rather.
Alright, well, I was gonna ask her, because we're missing 2 more things from the supply cabinet.
Two, and he kind of pinches the crook of his nose, and he says, "I'm sorry, you said 2 more doses of Medics are missing."
Yeah. Just came and talked to you and saw that 2 were missing.
um, I don't know. Maybe we should just keep an armed guard there. I don't know what.
I feel like if we do that, they won't go near it. We have to get someone who can see it from a distance, but not be obvious.
You want to? I'm sorry. Do you want to set up a sniper to watch the?
Don't have to have a gun. Just like stand at the other end of the hallway and just like keep an eye on the door. Clearly, it's someone who has a key,
Yeah.
and to my knowledge, the only people who have keys are me, you, a few of the other nurses, and Gracie, who is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Damn it. Well, we obviously can't ask one of the nurses to do that. Do you have anyone in mind you'd like to ask to kind of keep watch?
Yeah, I think I have someone. I'll ask him. See what he says.
All right. Let me know.
Okay, will do.
And he just kind of goes back to tending to the patient's paperwork.
This is gonna be a bad idea, but I'm gonna walk over to Claverto.
All right. Claverdo, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Give us a sign.
I am give. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
All right.
Now again.
Can hear him just fine. Give us a sign.
So,
Anyway.
so Claverdo, as you get up out of bed in a cold sweat, you see this doctor that had been yelling at you the week before. You've just
You need to be
been.
more specific. I'm pretty sure everyone shouted at me.
I mean, do you want? I want to ask you how you've been acting this past week. Have you been just kind of like avoiding everyone else, or
I was going to
have
ask
you
why
been?
Claverto is still here.
I mean, where else
I've
is he
got
gonna
nothing
go?
else to do.
He's just bored.
Okay, fair enough.
Plus, there is a mystery.
I feel like he's been making himself useful as much as he can around the hospital.
Very
What
out of
I've been
character
doing-
for him.
What I've been doing is looking at this poster I found from the dead guy and try to figure out who the huntsman is and who Franklin is.
Okay. Roll a lore check.
What do you want me to roll, good sir?
Lore.
Lore. Ugh.
Lore. Okay.
I'll say roll and roll.
Roll, roll.
Rolling what?
Okay.
Okay, so you know that the huntsmen are a raider gang.
Oh.
You know they tend to pop up here and there around this area. You don't really know where exactly, but if you were to guess, it would probably be this Franklin place that's that's written on the poster. Is that all you wanted to know?
And I know nothing about Franklin.
You don't really know where it is. You
I haven't like heard
really
anyone like a doctor or patient be like, "Oh, he's Franklin."
You you've kind of heard no new patients came in yesterday, but as new patients did uh, come into the hospital, you heard Franklin more often than not.
Okay.
It seems like most of the patients that they get in sort of come from that area.
Okay.
All right.
That's it, I guess, if that's all I can learn about the poster.
Well, you currently have a very short, brown-haired, blue-eyed woman coming up to you, and she seems sassy.
Oh my!
Oh,
I'm
hi.
looking forward to how this turns out.
I'm not.
Dang, I have to be sassy. No, I don't want to be sassy.
You don't want to be sassy?
No.
Okay, well, she's not sassy.
Who wants to start this conversation off?
What time is it? Is it morning?
Yeah, it's early morning. You're
Sorry,
walking up to him.
I'm just walking
Why
I'm
is
walking up to him. I was gonna knock
Yeah,
on his
you're
door.
walking up to me.
Can I knock on his door at least?
I
Oh,
mean,
it's
he's just
intrude.
kind of been chilling out here in the.
Oh, he's not in his
kitchen area.
room?
He doesn't have a
What
room.
room?
He's
What?
never, like,
What
you're
room?
right. We're not in the actual hospital, I forgot.
Yeah, there's no, we're in the entrance of a
Wanna-
vault that was converted into a hospital.
So, guess I'll just walk up to him then. Jeez.
Okay, Claverto, you see
Kick him in
Miss
the
Kitty
leg.
walk up to you. She seems kind of unsure of what to say.
Oh, hi there. How are you doing?
Not great. That's okay though. How are you? How'd you sleep?
Your voice
Oh, I
changes
said-
turned off.
What did she say?
You sound kind of like a man, I'm afraid to say.
And you sound like kind of like a human. Who said that?
Good morning. How are you
Good-
feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
How'd you sleep?
A bit rough. I had a terrible nightmare, but it's just a stupid thing, isn't it? Imagine a girl at my age having nightmares. Anyway,
It's fine. I had one too. Must have been that kind of night. I know I yelled at you last week, but I need your help.
okay. I think you can. I think I need to talk to you anyway. So this kind of makes it helpful.
So then you can go ahead and tell me then, and then I'll tell you what I need your help with.
Okay. So you remember the guy we took down last week?
Mm-hmm.
Something dropped out of his pocket, which seemed to be a poster. And I
Roll a deception check.
Yeah, dropped.
Claverto.
it dropped forcibly.
No, you went digging in this dude's pockets against her wishes.
Listen, it'll be helpful. Hold on, what is it? Deception.
Okay. Yeah, you believe him.
It dropped out of his pocket a week ago,
Yeah,
and you didn't say anything until now.
I kind of forgot about it. I just picked it up and
He says staring at
Kinda.
it for the past 7 days.
well, I forgot when I was talking to her originally. I forgot about it.
Can I have it?
Yeah, just tell you real quick. There's something about the Huntsmen. The only thing I know about them, they're a dangerous raider group. You need to be careful if they're in this business.
Llama, how much do I know about the Huntsman?
You know that they have been kind of troublesome. You've never had an open attack on the hospital before, apart from last week. But most of your patients tend to come from people who are who didn't really have a favorable outcome from a encounter with the huntsman.
Great. Well, thank you for this. I'll look
Sure.
into it a little more. It's a little weird that he would have it. I've never really had any problems with them. I mean, personally.
Okay, and I just hand over the poster so she can read like the rest of it.
It says on the poster.
Wanted Claverto. 5,000 caps.
That's the whole poster.
Well, obviously.
1,000 caps to anyone who can create a steady supply of chems. For those interested, seek out the Huntsman in Franklin.
God, every time you like explain something when Claverto's involved, it really makes him sound suspicious. Every single time.
I wonder why.
This guy has a poster that says "Take chems for us for money."
And he's been sitting
Okay.
here doing nothing
And he's been
for the
sitting
past
here
It's
doing-
week.
very
yeah.
unfortunate. It's very
It really
unfortunate.
is.
I swear, if we don't kill you at some point, like
I
I
would be
I'd
shocked.
be a miracle.
Claverto
Alright.
needs to be dead at this point.
I
Okay.
wouldn't hand it to you if I'm like,
What's
hey,
your
this is an
backstory?
obvious poster. of-
That's exactly what you would do. Ugh.
And anyway, there was something you wanted to ask for me from the.
Yeah, now I have more questions than I did before. How long you said the guy dropped this?
Yeah, the guy. And it was when they were carrying him out.
Oh, something. Okay. And I should believe you that this fell out of his pocket and it has nothing to do with you at all.
Oh, trust me. You saw the state I was in. I got beaten the shit out of. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
and you
did anything in there.
followed me into our medical closet. And
Okay, I'll even admit, I probably should have done that.
yeah, you probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'll admit that.
And it just so happens that a few of our medical supplies have disappeared, and you have a poster saying that you'll get paid for chems.
I won't get paid. I'm not giving them blood chems. I've been stuck here trying to figure out who the huntsmen are. I've never heard of them before.
I have zero reason to trust you. But
At least you put it bluntly.
there aren't many other people here I can ask to do this. So, I'll trust you on the condition that you can do this successfully for me. I want you to accept before I even tell you what it is, because I don't trust you at all.
Okay, I accept.
Great.
Handshake.
All
Joey,
I
his
need
arm
you
might
to do-
fall off.
I shake his hand very gently.
Okay.
A finger comes
It explodes.
off. He was
Claverto
above the
roll
entire time.
Constitution,
Whoa.
He passes out and dies.
Dies from handshaking. God. What a way to die.
What the
Handshake.
hell did I just agree to?
Who
All you
knows?
have to do, it's real easy. Real easy. You're gonna just sit somewhere where you can see down that hallway, the door on the right, so you can watch the medical supplies and see if anyone goes in there. That's all you gotta do. You have to sit and look at a door. I think you can handle that.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Cool. That was easy enough.
Guarantee he
Okay.
fucks it up.
Guaranteed.
He probably will.
He's
You
just
could
playing
send someone
solitaire.
else. Yeah, you could send someone else to help.
Yeah.
To help watch the door?
Who else would I send?
The person.
One of
that-
the other nurses who could be stealing it. The guy who's literally recovering from falling out of a plane.
Fighting
Or
a
Ugg.
suitcase.
Man, that summoned fire, maybe.
But Ugg.
But,
What about
wow.
But Ugg's
Ugg
friend
sit.
is dying.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, how's
Ugg
that?
would
How's
want
the other guy
to
looking?
be near
He's still
Ugg's
comatose.
friend,
He's okay. He's still comatose. That's fine.
not
Yeah.
watching a door. So
Okay, I'll let Clavel
I've-
just.
that's why I said I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but it is the only idea.
Alright.
Okay, Clavel just goes to like the door he needs to go to and stands guard. He gets like a little chair and sits.
Alright. Are you just sitting like outside the door?
Yeah, I'm just sitting outside the door so I can see like the mail.
Oh God, I really thought he was sitting outside of the closet, like right outside of it.
He
Like
just
the
sits
one
in
thing I
the
told him
closet
not
waiting
to.
for the door to open.
Dude,
Surprise!
Craig, clarify for me where you are sitting.
I'm not sitting in front of the closet. I'm sitting where Miss Kitty told me to sit.
Miss Kitty, where did you tell him to sit?
In some like where the hallway is,
Mhm.
whatever wall is furthest from that can still see the closet door.
I'll say it's kind of over by Cletus's bed.
Okay.
I
Okay.
You,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
Wait, is
Kinda
this a live Cletus or half-eaten Cletus?
You don't know about half-eaten Cletus. You didn't see that.
I'm just curious for myself, not for Rusty.
If you had the dreamers,
Cletus
like,
is alive and
ability,
well.
you would-
Okay. that's fine.
I truly believe, as the luckiest person here, he is the unluckiest person here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everything that happens to him puts him in a bad spot, and now he's next to the person he hates the most in this entire place.
It's real unfortunate.
It like I don't even know if you're trying to do this, but it's
I'm not.
really funny.
I'm not.
I just look, I say Cletus, I'm like, oh,
It's like, ugh.
ah.
But
Where were you born to?
yeah, so Craig,
Asks you
you
if you want to play cards.
Craig, you can kind of set up in Cletus's little bed tent area. It's right next to the vault entrance door, kind of off to the left. And the door is right across the hallway. The hallway is it's kind of closer to the right wall if you're facing it.
How long
and
would you say it is? Like 5 feet, 10 feet?
from where you're at to the door?
Yeah.
It's hold on.
500 feet. What?
I mean, it's not small.
Okay.
Why are all my maps not loading? This is depressing.
Good start.
I'll
Professionalism.
say, yeah, it's about 125 feet.
Okay.
It's close enough. You can definitely keep a good eye on it, without really being noticed by anyone who might be trying to sneak inside and do unsavory things.
Okay.
Oh, unsavory things.
Like smooching in the cupboard.
What is Rusty and Ugg doing?
I've been recovering because I'm not allowed to leave apparently. That's why I
Well,
asked
you
how
could-
I was feeling, so I'm just getting better.
Well,
There's
as I
not
said,
that
you
else I
can-
can do. I try to leave every time.
The doctors have. The
I
doctors.
well, I was waiting for this to pass. Like, can I ask if I'm allowed to leave?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can ask.
can I call one of the? I would say the closest option, I'm guessing would be Miss Kitty.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, of course it
because
would.
Shocker.
I was in the bed right next to him. Just
That is-
coincidentally.
he was. Yeah, Claverto was kind of like right across the walkway from you.
Great.
Probably.
So yeah, you can ask Miss Kitty, or you can ask another doctor if you want.
No, I'll call over Miss Kitty because she's the one that's been taking care of me, I guess.
She did push you
Yoo-hoo.
onto the bed.
Yeah,
Yoo-hoo.
she did do that rather sensually as well. Kind of sassy.
Oh yeah, I forgot you pushed me onto the bed, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you gonna call her
I'm
over?
so happy about it.
Yeah.
Of all
Yeah,
the
are you
responses
gonna- are
you
you
gave,
gonna-
you decided to go with. Mm-hmm.
Rusty's just
Version in the
chilling on his
background
bed,
had the
just
Migusta
thinking about
face.
Rusty's just chilling on his bed, just thinking, man, I don't know if I want to ask her if I can leave. I mean, she's kind of spooky. I don't know.
sorry. Am I the one thinking? I don't remember thinking any of this. I feel like this is being implanted in me.
Okay, well then tell me what the fuck you want
I
to
just
do.
called her over and she just ignored me.
Yeah, probably because you said yoo-hoo. Like that's extremely rude.
I'm more rude than
Doctor, come over here, please. Where's my little golden bell? I need to ring it.
Well, no, because you. Okay, no. Well, I would wait until you come over, and I would assume you would check on me, right? On like when you do the rounds and stuff.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, so I'd ask you then, can I leave? Or like, when can I leave?
So you're not
Because
calling me
I've
over.
already,
You're
I've
waiting
already
for.
told you that I want to leave. I
So
said
you're
that when I
not
first.
calling me over. You're waiting for
No,
me to get there.
no, I would wait until you do your rounds and stuff.
That's very different than saying yoo-hoo, doctor. Come here, please.
I mean, I may be the main character, but I'm not an arsehole.
You're
Well,
not
All right,
the
that's
main
it. The
character.
fucking vault collapses. Everyone dies.
Yay! I
Everyone
killed
died.
everyone.
It's over.
I
Not again.
I will, now that I know, make my way over to Rusty.
Okay. Rusty, as you're just kind of chilling on your bed, you see Miss Kitty walk up to you. She's kind of frazzled. Kind of seems a little bit distracted.
Are you alright, Miss Kitty? Or Doctor?
No.
Your title does confuse me slightly. Are you? Surely you're a doctor, Kitty?
Doctor, Miss. I mean, I don't care.
Okay,
As of right now, I don't care.
okay, that's fair. So I can see that you are extremely busy with everyone else around here, and I am just so good right now. When can I leave and just get out of your hair completely?
Are you really feeling up to leave yet? I mean, I know it has been a week, but you did fought for the plan and win a fight against a suitcase. So
I'm glad you added that bit. Everyone seems to forget that bit.
I couldn't forget it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, actually. I mean, it's a little bit of a limp, but hey, that's the way things go around here, isn't it? So hey, I'll be fine. Like, I just really need to get going.
Miss Kitty, you do know that Rusty still has a slight fracture in his right ankle, and you don't
It's
have
just a limp. Fracture in the ankle. Okay.
a slight fracture, but you know that you don't really have the capabilities to fix him up entirely here. Normally, with patients who you can't really do anything with but are
Shoot.
kind of good for transport, you normally send them off to Dayton.
Mr. Rusty?
Yep. Russ is fine.
Russ is fine?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, got your full name, I just wasn't sure how you felt.
No,
about
sorry.
it.
No, my full name is first name Russ, middle name T, last
Does
name
T
Nail.
stand for something?
Just
No,
T.
just T.
Okay, alright.
It's a family thing. It's fine.
Okay, that's very cute.
Yeah.
You do have a slight fracture in your ankle. I would be careful walking on it, but there really is nothing else we can do for you here.
Oh, okay. So right.
You should make your way to Dayton.
Well, it's
they
perfect.
can-
That's where I was going anyway.
Well, just the way the stars align.
Roll
huh?
a deception check, Rusty.
That is where I was going.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Never mind. I thought.
We were heading
Why
to
are you
Dayton,
going
weren't
to
we?
Dayton? No.
Where were we going?
You and Ashton were going to Dayton, but
Yeah.
you kind of got interrupted on the way.
Yeah, so I would still head to Dayton because that's like where I would look for
I
people.
mean-
What?
Your mission was to kind of find her.
Yeah, I
'cause
have no other leads.
I
Seems
mean,
like
you're
halfway to Dayton. Let's go to Dayton.
when I give you guys a dream, it kind of fucking means something. I'm not just doing it for shits and giggles.
Oh,
You're
okay.
a witch.
Okay.
You have visions.
Oh, okay. Fine. Still technically the truth because that's where I was heading.
Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought you were just trying to bullshit her so that she would let you leave.
No, I haven't got to that bit yet.
Alright.
I haven't needed to. It's
Uh,
fine.
Yet,
Yeah,
they
shush,
say.
shush, shush, Ugg. You're the face. I'm the brains. Just shush.
All right.
Okay.
Mama, why would I send him to Dayton? Would they just be able to
Um,
take better care of him there?
There is a doctor there. They normally wrap up with things that are kind of more troublesome for you here in the vault. As you know, it's a very makeshift hospital, not very state of the art. But when there's just maybe not enough supplies to allocate to just one specific patient, but maybe that patient is in good enough condition to travel, then you would send them off to doctor's office in Dayton known as Ace Ace Hospital.
Well, yeah, I guess I would stay off your ankle. I wouldn't put pressure on it.
I will try my best.
But in Dayton, they will be able to take care of you. Look for Ace Hospital. They should be able to at least wrap it up, do something with it.
I say
That I can't do here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, but I am not overly familiar with the area. He thinks before saying this out loud.
You with Dayton, not really.
I do
Uh,
not know the area very well, he says. How far away is Dayton from here?
Miss Kitty would know this, so I'm going to tell her. It's about a 4-day journey.
By
Okay.
walking?
Okay, that's walking, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Which direction?
North.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Go
northeast.
south.
If you follow,
Like, oh god.
So it's north for 4 days.
if you follow along the river, you'll eventually find it within 4 days. But
Okay.
there's a couple of towns in between here and there. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Di-
I don't know.
anything
So I,
else?
I
talking.
assume
I
you
think
tell me
that's
all that.
Yeah, Miss Kitty
yeah.
is who I'm addressing right now. So
I'm
yeah, you
guessing.
know all that.
Right.
So
To get to Dayton, just follow the river north. It'll take about 4 days.
Okay, that's not bad.
Right, with a fractured ankle, it might be though. So be careful.
Well, I've got big guy Ugg with me. It's fine.
I was gonna say, if anything, I'm sure he could pick you up.
Oh yeah, no, he's done that
Carry him.
before. It's been
Carry him?
so fun.
I'm gonna carry him? Really?
I'm sure we can.
I mean, have you
sure.
seen his big muscles? So
What about
so
Logan?
comfy.
Logan is still
They
Bigger than
are.
souls.
inches.
They are pretty big.
Definitely bigger than souls.
Wow,
Oof.
that's quite the statement.
Hey, Miss Kitty, who's Saul? I don't know who that is.
Shut up, Cletus.
Hey, you shut up. You just standing there in a chair. It's kind of weird.
I'm standing there in a chair.
Just T-posing in a chair. You shut up. I don't work good.
Sorry, Cletus. I'm a bit tired. That was very rude of me, Cletus. I'm sorry.
You want to play Go Fish?
Go fish. Do they even have go fish
Let's
They
play some
do
goldfish.
now.
in the future?
Let's do this. Sure, I play goldfish with Cletus.
So you're telling me that the person I put in charge of watching the door is playing cards?
Uh-oh. I mean, that is what Clover.
Miss
Actually,
Kitty,
quick
are you
One
alright?
quick
You seem slightly distracted with whatever the hell they're doing. Everything alright? God, this is a weird, awkward pause. I've just asked you a question. You're blankly staring at me.
She walks
No,
off.
she's just angrily staring at Claverto this entire time.
Just kidding.
Cloverto
Don't make me
sees
ring
us-
the bell.
Cloverto sees us and he puts the cards back. It's like, maybe another time. And he quickly narrows back to the door. Just
Let them continue.
Well, whenever you and Ugg are ready to leave, just check in before you do, and
Well, I mean,
best of luck, I guess.
are you good? You do seem slightly distracted with Claverto
am.
for some reason.
Yeah,
I mean, many
yeah.
reasons, but at this
He's an
moment
odd one.
specifically.
He's definitely odd.
What is Logan? Oh.
I'm fine. It'll be fine. We've just had a few issues here. And I've
Few issues.
put him in a few issues with some things around here. And I put him in
Anything someone
charge
with
of
a small fracture in their ankle can sort out or help with at least.
I mean, if you're not in a rush, I could always swap you with Claverto, because that seems like a better idea. I just wasn't sure if you'd be up to it.
Did you say swarm me or swap
Swap.
me? Oh, swap. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. No, wait, what's up?
Yeah. Well, our medical closet has been missing a few things over the past week.
Right.
This morning we are missing two packs from the crate that they were all in, and I put him in charge of watching the door.
Quick
And
question.
he almost just played cards instead of watching the door.
Why put him in charge of that? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I can't put the other nurses in charge of it, because if one of them is stealing from it,
That's
that
fair.
doesn't work. Dr. Harrison knows, so if you were stealing from it, he'd, well, be able to do it much easier.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Cletus, he has, his problems. I wouldn't want to give him something so stressful. There's Logan, who's...
Comatose? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
There's Ugg,
Hi.
who probably wouldn't want to leave his side. And then there's you, who I wasn't sure if you're even feeling up to it. So my only other
Well,
option...
I'm currently just staying in bed the entire time. So I mean, if you could swap me with Cletus, bed-wise, then I could just recover while keeping an eye on the door.
That
'Cause
is
then it's not
extremely
obvious.
smart. That is such a good idea, and I think we should definitely do that.
and I'll have more of a stick up my arse to do my job.
So you're being taken off the job.
No, you say you squad with Cletus. I'm still on lookout. Just I
He
have
can
to
still
go.
sit there.
Oh great, that means he's sitting
We
next to
won't-
me.
we won't even-
Fun.
let's not even tell him.
Yeah.
We won't even tell him.
What?
It's good to have four eyes on
I'm
it,
sorry.
too.
Are you just moving Cletus?
Yes, I'm going to swap Cletus and Russ. I'm going to just switch their beds.
Okay. I mean, are you gonna talk with him beforehand?
Just wheel him off without saying anything.
I
Kitty,
mean,
what are you
I
doing?
probably,
Shush, Cletus.
I probably
It's all
should.
part of the
This
plan.
Does this smell like chloroform?
Bye bye, sleep.
Sleep
I wasn't
now,
even gonna I
Cletus.
wasn't gonna move their bed. I was just gonna have him get up and just switch.
Yeah, I mean he can walk. They can both walk.
Yeah, so I'll just. I guess I'll have to go talk to him about it. I didn't think about that. Actually, it'd probably be better for him anyway.
He
All
kind
right.
of likes it there. I don't know.
Oh, he kind of likes it there. Oh. All right, that's fine.
Actually, wait. Before
Does he?
before
Does he not like me?
before Miss Kitty leaves, one last suggestion. Make it like I whisper this. So what I would suggest is make it so make some excuse of why I need to be in that bed. Just so whoever it is that's stealing supplies doesn't suspect anything. Sound good?
Yeah, I'll try and think of a reason.
Cool. Just thought I'd put that out.
Okay.
Yeetus the Cletus.
All right.
Did someone say that in chat?
It was probably Angelic.
Oh my god, Angelic. Oh.
All right, I walk over to Cletus and I yeetus him across the room.
Hi, Miss Kitty.
Oh, you need about a phone.
Just throw him out.
Clipper shits himself.
All right, what kind of reason could I possibly have for why you have to be in a different bed?
You're the
Well,
doctor. You think of something.
Oh,
I will say, from the time of day the sun is kind of shining over where his head's laying.
that's gonna be my excuse. Please, I need you to move so you can go suffer in the sunlight while this guy doesn't.
I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I don't.
All right, well,
Just make
could-
some
That's the only
medical
thing I can
crap
think
up.
of.
I don't know.
Or you could
Yes.
say Clipper's annoying Cletus.
these
Some medical
coordinates.
crap. Yes, sorry. I have a condition in which I have to be in every left bottom corner of a room.
I am the main character, therefore Cletus should just move for me. For my
Yeah,
big presence.
the location of this bed is significantly better for repairing fractures in the ankle.
Yeah, so,
How
well,
crazy
no,
is that?
Wait. Cletus's bed is right next to the door, right?
Yeah.
So say it's because I need more air to help.
Oh, I've got it. No,
I
I've
don't
got
know.
it. I've got it. I've got it. It's fine. I am going to walk
You-
over to Cletus.
Oh no!
This isn't gonna go well.
Oh no!
God, I already know how this is gonna go.
Oh, no.
Hi, Miss Kitty.
Oh, Cletus.
Yes.
But Claverdo here was going. He was going to play Go Fish with me, but he said he gonna get in trouble if he does that.
Yeah, I've put him in charge of something very important, and if he plays cards or does anything that isn't what I told him to, it could be really bad.
Bad for him or bad for you?
Bad for everybody here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kitty. I didn't know.
It's okay, Cletus.
I'm sorry,
do
Mr.
appreciate-
Claverdo.
I do appreciate you trying to talk to him, though. I think it's really good for him.
It's good for Claverdo.
Yeah, I think it'll help him because he's a little difficult to talk to
I
sometimes.
do want to say Claverdo is right here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm listening to this. Just like,
I don't think
I
anyone
know
really
that.
has.
I know that.
Okay.
honestly, Clipper's scared of Miss Kitty. He's staring at the door.
We've met you for a week and we already just don't care about your existence. We're talking
Oh my
about
god.
you.
This is how I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it to Cletus this way. I swear.
Okay. Continue.
So, Cletus, I actually had to talk to you about something.
Okay. What's up, Miss Kitty? What's it?
I need your help.
Oh.
I need you to see that man in the bed just right over there.
Oh, you mean the white-haired dude?
Yeah,
The one what was beat to shit by the ground?
Yes, yes, him.
And a suitcase, apparently?
It was a tough suitcase.
How can a suitcase be tough?
Listen,
It was made sturdy, Cletus.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
It's made of death or hide.
One of them fancy ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. And those things are kind of tough to get into.
Right, and they're tough when they hit you on the head.
I mean, yeah, that's
Probably
fair.
hurt.
Yeah.
But I need to ask you a
Mm.
favor, a pretty big favor.
Okay.
Could you switch beds with him?
Switch beds.
Yes, I would like to move you to where he is and move him to here.
Miss Kitty, I've been here in this bed for like 3 years.
I know, and it won't be permanent. It will not be permanent. But after what happened last week, it would be safer to move you away from the main entrance in case something were to happen.
Roll a charm check.
We're in that bed.
What I was molded by it.
He
Right.
refuses to leave it. He was born in it.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Get up, Cletus.
He
Get out of your
Cletus,
body
not
bag.
Cletus.
he just kind of starts slowly gathering his things, and he's like, "Well, all right, Miss Kitty, if you say so."
He kisses the bed goodbye. He goes,
And
It's mostly for your safety, Cletus.
Okay. And he looks over at Rusty and he said, "Hey, white hair,
What?
you pissing my bed? I'll beat the fuck out of you again."
Same to you, Cletus. Same to you.
Why
Alright.
did Cletus say again?
Well, he kind of got.
Can we physically switch the beds, please? Like, just wheel them once.
Okay.
and-
Well, yeah. They have wheels, right? Do they have wheels?
Yeah, because Cletus.
I
has a
mean,
bed.
it's a bunch of. They're not actual hospital beds. They're like things that could, like they're like
Well,
couches,
Uggs
sofas.
big and beefy.
So they don't have wheels. I could ask Ugg to help me swap them.
do
You
you want
could.
help with that as well? I could help.
You have to sit in the chair.
Okay.
Sit in the chair, don't say anything.
I
Yeah,
forward.
look at the door.
Sit in the cuck chair.
Cleverto really simping for everything I told him to do.
I'm scared of you. I'm not
Good.
fucking. I have no penis to be horny with.
That's true. That is canon.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to try and get Ugg to help you move the beds?
I'll ask Cletus if he'd rather do that.
Yeah, I kind of like my bed. It's kind of like shaped to me. You know.
Molded by him.
I'll see what we can do.
Okay.
I was born in the bed. I was born.
Do you need help moving it?
No, I'm gonna go ask the super big, strong man over there and see if he'll help me do it.
Okay.
You might want to get your things anyway to move them over to the outside.
Okay. And he picks up his coloring book, pack of cards, and he just tosses them on Rusty's bed, and he just kind of waits there.
Great, so I guess I'll walk over to Ugg. And
All right. You've been kind of chilling in between Rusty and Ugg's bed, or not Ugg's bed, Logan's bed rather. They're side by side each other. They are to the right of the vault entrance, and it's kind of weird for you to be back in a vault, considering you kind of grew up in one. How's Ugg feeling about that, by the way?
About growing up in a vault and being back?
About because like your last experience in a vault didn't really go very well. All right.
It's good
Bridget,
thought
Hi.
are you?
process.
Hi.
Gotta think about my emotions.
Oh my god. Okay.
I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, you watch as the doctor that's been kind of helping Send out, or not Send, Rusty out. She walks up to you, and she looks like she's kind of up to something. She's got some ideas.
Ho ho ho. What would those ideas be?
Ask her.
Okay. You look like you're up to something, Miss Kitty.
Oh my god.
I am. You're right. I actually am. Very good observation. Well, first I'll ask, how are you holding up with everything that's going on?
Well, I mean, worried, obviously, but I'm doing well.
Well, that's good. I just need your help with something really quick.
What would that be?
So, we have to move Ross's bed with Cletus's bed. And I need someone who is strong enough to help me move these, because they don't have wheels.
Alright.
And you are clearly the strongest person in this entire place. So, seemed like a good idea.
Okay, I can help. Got
Beautiful.
nothing better to do, anyways.
Let's. Oh,
It won't take a
sorry.
while.
Let's take a quick break, Gal. We've been going for about an hour and a half.
Oh.
I'm gonna say about an hour's passed by.
Did we move the
you-
bed
Yeah,
and stuff?
I've agreed.
Oh, okay.
Ugg helped move the beds. Actually, Ugg, roll. I want you to roll.
I think that's just a strength roll.
Yeah, but we haven't really determined what.
I thought it
modifier.
was just whatever your strength is, it's plus it. So if you got strength 3, it's 3.
Well, for the.
You
Yeah,
could roll big guns and say the guns are his arms.
Just roll a d20.
But you haven't got any big guns.
Uh,
Excuse me.
Just roll a
Flexes
d20.
so hard that the windows shatter.
Oh yeah, it's alright. I actually flexed, but you couldn't see
Lava,
it, so
can you
the
guys
joke is
shut
ruined.
up? Thank
Uh,
you.
But
God.
yeah, you easily enough you can move the beds by yourself. It takes about 10 minutes, and Cletus goes over to his new spot. He isn't really comfortable, but he's just chilling there because Miss Kitty told him to, and he trusts her, and she keeps him safe and takes care of him and stuff.
Is
Taken
Is
if you
Cletus saying
don't
this all
marry
to
Cletus
himself?
by the end of this
Yeah, he
campaign, I'll be
is.
very upset.
This
And,
is pretty great.
Now Rusty and Claverdo are now sitting in the back left corner of the room, and
But Claverto wanted to play cards with Cletus, so he would
Now
wander off that. Yeah, he
technically
can.
he could, but he doesn't know that he can leave that spot, and I doubt
Yeah,
he will.
I'm still fearful of Miss Kitty. I'm like,
roll an insight check, Claverdo.
it's gonna be a 1. It's gonna be a 1.
Maybe it'll be a 2. How about a 2 and a 1?
Yeah, this you get the feeling Miss Kitty more so trusts Rusty to do this job.
I'm gonna prove her wrong. I'm gonna be more serious than I ever can be. I'm gonna be
Okay.
like, I can prove her wrong. Time for me to focus. It's time for Claverto to be the best.
All right, so you and Rusty are just kind of chilling there. And as I said, a hour has passed by, so I want you both to roll detection checks.
Ooh,
Oh fuck!
detection.
Now
I
this
can't
is when I
see
roll a
my
one.
fucking-
Now he's gonna roll a 1.
First roll of the game, boys.
You both see nothing, and all of the chems are gone.
But what are we doing? Detection.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Oh,
Oh!
oh,
Oh,
Claverdo with the big rolls.
well,
he is. I guess he's proven me wrong.
can I not?
Alright,
I
Rusty.
can't get rid of. Oh, it sucks. Okay, whatever.
That's just how. Focused.
Oh!
you are. Oh my god!
You
Yes!
are fucking kidding me.
I put 2 people in charge. See.
I'm sitting here
get it.
like, okay, I'm just gonna do my job. Oh, Claverto's doing it. I'm not being upstaged by Claverto. Fuck this shit.
You technically did get
Nope,
upstaged by
shut up. It's
Claverto
both
by
they're-
2.
They are both natural 20s. It doesn't matter.
His is just slightly better though.
So yeah,
You shut your face.
You guys don't see anyone necessarily walk up to the supply closet as it is kind of midday. But you do notice a small child that you have seen kind of roaming around in this hospital over the past week. He's kind of been eyeballing it all day.
Eyeballing the closet.
Yeah.
I say we kill the kid.
Oh my god.
Yes, kill him. Kill him.
I don't like the way he's looking at that cupboard.
Pew, pew, dead.
I pull out my M17.
I get my nails ready.
God.
If the
This
kid
kid has
moves
done-
an inch, we get him.
This kid has done nothing but look at a door. Let's kill him. He hasn't actually done anything, but he's looking at it. So I mean,
How is he looking at it? Is he looking like just straight at the
With
door
that
the
ro-
entire time, or
With that
Like his-
roll, I'm gonna say he looks like he's trying to see if anybody has been going near there. He's just kind of checking back and forth. He's been walking in and out of the vault, sometimes going out to play, but now he's just kind of in the vault chilling.
are
And
there any
he's-
other kids in the vault?
There's a couple.
So we can't follow him
there's-
outside and kill him when no one's around.
Well, there's also a bum outside
Oh, we
that
can kill
you
the
guys
bum as
keep
well.
forgetting about.
We can frame the bum for it.
we could kill
Alright.
both.
We can take all their stuff.
You
Take
could
the
do
homeless
that.
guy's stuff.
Am I
Uh,
DMing a bunch of murder hobos right now? Like,
It's tempting.
is that what's happening? Okay.
No. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything too drastic. I'm just gonna be like, Clavo, yeah. Do vague like head movements and just yeah, and then we know what's up.
Claverdo, do you respond? I think Claverdo is dead.
Claverdo-
because he
I think
just-
Claverdo is focusing so hard on the door.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What?
I fucking foot me again. Anyway, I lean into Rusty's like, what do we do?
Don't get so close to me, please.
Okay, I lean a bit more away. I'm like,
Thank you.
Rusty, what do we do? Do we wait for the kid to like go nearer to the door or what?
No, we just watch.
Just watch, okay.
Yeah. Unless you're happy with killing a kid.
And
You know what? Don't answer that. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
I won't say anything if you won't say anything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't ask,
No,
don't tell.
we're not doing anything. We're just gonna watch.
Okay. And then we'll just watch the kid.
Alright. Yeah, he's just kind of chilling. His parents, you see, aren't really anywhere to be found. The doctors don't really pay much attention to him. As you saw earlier.
Quick thing. How is the bed? Like the bed I'm currently in. Are we next to the wall, like in the corner?
I'll say you could. The way that situated it, you've got a decent enough view of where the supply closet is.
Which is down a corridor, right?
Yeah, on the opposite end of the.
But
of
are
this room.
we like in the other corner opposite it?
Yes.
So there is like a solid wall to the left of me. I'm guessing.
Give me 1 second.
It's how it's either the
let me
left or
show
right
you.
of me. I can't. I think it's the right.
Let me show you.
Woo!
Okay.
graphics.
I honestly was hoping you would do this like an hour ago.
All right, so you,
We're
you
here,
guys
right?
are kind of chilling right here. Why is it not pinging?
That one. That one. That
yeah,
one.
right
Okay.
here.
Okay, that
Um,
one.
Can
And
I put my bag of nails to the right side of the bed then?
So
do y'all want to
where's
just chill
Cl-
on this? I guess.
Russ is in the bed, and Claverto, I'm guessing, is sitting in the corner here.
Yeah. So I'm, boop, not there because why are these not? I'm not gonna. Nope, it's fine. Nope, I'm not getting close to that.
I knew he would do that.
And where's the corridor that they're looking
Corridor's
down?
over here. Right?
Nope. Over
Here.
here.
Oh, it's there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That
So if you were here, you
What-
could have just like seen.
so wait, the
That's probably better.
corridor is there, not the door.
This
Oh,
is the
it's here.
corridor. This
Right,
is the
okay.
entrance to
I
the
I
vault.
thought it was directly across from us. Okay, that's fine.
No.
That makes more sense that it's up here.
Right, okay. Fuck. Sure. Okay.
And where's the kid?
He's
Dead.
just kind of chilling.
He got
Uh,
shot.
he's been walking around. Just he's being a kid. He doesn't really have an agenda or anything. He doesn't have homework.
Okay.
Oh shit! Wait, I got homework. See you.
Okay, that's fine. Can I put my nails on the other side then? Not that it's gonna make a difference.
Sure. Are,
'Cause the
are
idea-
you actually planning to murder a child?
No,
Please
I was
don't
planning
murder
on
the
murdering
child.
whoever was going in there that wasn't a child. It's fine.
You can't
If
just
they're
kill
told-
them.
I wasn't gonna
If they're
kill them. I
told
was
them-
just gonna murder them.
I'm
If they're
putting you in
told-
charge of finding somebody, not
I wasn't going to
murdering
kill them.
somebody.
I was just going to murder them.
Yeah,
If they're taller than 6
they're a
foot, in
criminal.
firing
They are
range.
criminal scum.
Well, then that would
They
be more
violated the
execution.
law. Damn it!
I asked you to find someone.
You did
I'm not gonna
say
have the
that
bag of
part.
nails on me anyway, so they're just on the floor to the
Alright.
left side of me now.
Hey guys,
I-
can you guys find a guy who's stealing our stuff? Yeah, sure, we'll kill him.
Just proceeds to murder everyone. Found him.
As
Which one
you
was it?
guys
I don't know,
are
it was one of
kind
them.
As you guys are kind of discussing back and forth about how to proceed, roll another detection check, both of you.
If you guys miss the kid going in and taking things.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Come on!
I stabbed myself in the face with nails.
He's
Just
shouting. No, you know what you're doing? You're distracting me. That's exactly what you're doing.
Oh my god.
Oh, this
Jesus,
game's
a
rigged.
what?
Claverdo, you watch as the kid that had been eyeballing the supply closet walks outside, and he doesn't come back in right away like he has been.
He's dead. Get him.
So he walked out after eyeing the closet?
Yeah.
Well, the closet's locked, so
Or is it?
I think.
Make sure it's locked.
Well, I don't know any of this is happening.
Neither of you know. Only Rusty and Claverdo know.
Has been a whole hour.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty, do we want to get the kid?
What kid?
What?
What are you talking about? He's just over there, isn't he? Oh shit!
Oh, where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
He jumps out the bed. Let's get going.
Descend here.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what are we doing? What?
Do we
We're
want to
making
get
Oh,
fun of
we're
you for
killing
only
a kid.
one.
I'm down. Let's go.
Okay, I get my cane.
a cane that Russ could use because he has a fractured
Yeah, I mean, I'm
ankle.
the one that's just fucking limping, but no, he gets the cane, even though I wanted it in the
No,
first
I
place.
didn't give you the
But
cane. Do you
whatever.
want the cane? Do you want
Not
the
gonna
cane?
get started on the cane.
Do you want the cane?
No
Okay.
principles.
Get infected by
Wait, would
you.
the cane give me my full movement?
I'll say yeah.
Yes, give me
Okay.
the cane.
Okay, here, have the cane. This will help your fucking fractured ankle.
Cool. I has cane. I'm not giving it back to him.
Okay.
I will say
What?
take 1 off of your max AP.
Me?
Yes.
Cane.
You can still move fine. It's just you're not gonna be able to move
Right.
as
So,
efficiently.
Uh.
So when you click on your token, what the fuck? Okay, it's not doing that. All right.
I think when you
No, I can't. Oh,
So
in dark mode, I
you're
can't see it.
okay. Hold on. Boop.
Ah, yes, now I can see it. So I now have 8 AP.
Yes.
we are now
I get
chasing
cool
down a
white hair,
track.
no cool accessories. But now I have cool white hair and cool accessories.
Yeah.
And the both of us are about to like chase up that child.
All right. So you guys are walking outside.
Yes,
This means-
So the kid went out. He hasn't come back for a while, and we're gonna go investigate. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
hasn't even done
as-
anything.
Well,
yet.
is that what you're doing? I don't want to assume.
We might as well.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna order. So before we move, before we move, I'm gonna rather audibly say to Clavato, "Hey, Clavato, can I borrow your cane to get some fresh air for a few minutes, please?"
Okay, I'll give you the cane, but I'm coming with you. That kid, I don't like it.
No, okay, just
Are we ditching the
fucking-
Claverto voice?
apparently, but also he just admitted that we're gonna go look for the kid. Apparently,
Well,
Well, to who?
so good
Out
job
loud.
on the whole keeping it covert, Claverto.
It's only us two.
he said
There are
he's
10
yelling
other
it.
people
Oh,
in
I
this
don't-
stupid building.
Who's listening to the crew?
Also,
Not
ha!
even
You got a
anyone.
one as well, Llama.
No, you don't see that. Shut up.
I don't see that, but I'm gonna love you anyway.
All right.
Can we get like
One.
someone else to God?
Like
you
this.
guys,
Our health bars are showing up.
you
Yeah.
guys are outside.
Okay.
And roll a detection check, both of you.
Action check is my best skill. It's just a D20. Fuck off.
Did you roll a 1?
I got 9.
I got you, Bam.
All right. You guys look off to the right. It's a beautiful day outside, actually. And
Ah.
you can see. 1 second. You can see the bum that is sitting there, and the kid is just sitting out there talking with
Oh
him.
shit, we have sound effects.
Claverto, you see the bum took away a little box in his jacket pocket.
That's it, we killed the bub.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. He gone.
Um,
Bye bye.
Bye bye, we win.
Kill the kid too. The kid
Oh
can't
my
be
god!
witness.
Right, so just kill everyone. So Claverto,
Have I just
so-
unleashed a terrorist force on my world?
so,
That's what happened when
So-
me and Rusty Nail and Claverto
I-
joined up. They're the
wait,
murder
I
force.
didn't see the box, so I just see the bum, right?
You just see the bum and the kid talking.
Right.
Can
okay.
I tell him? Can I tell him he's got a suspicious box?
He's got a bomb.
Do you want to say that right in front of the fucking
I want to
bum?
whisper it. I want to whisper it like.
Is Claverto being mean to
Uh,
people with disabilities and being homeless again? Jeez.
Roll.
No,
Roll a
it's
s-
both of us.
Is that what you want to do, Craig?
Yeah, I want to whisper to him. He's got a box.
Roll a sneak check.
You fool! Sneak is one of my tag skills. I'm gonna get a 1 now. I've said that. Let's close to that.
Are we giving humans an extra tag skill? Like
No. No,
okay.
we're not.
11. Okay, great.
Yeah,
It's 11.
I'll say, Claverdo. Yeah, you can whisper to Rusty.
Bum's got a suspicious box. Like this one bit.
But out of character, my first instinct was literally just to shout, "He's got a box!" Ah!
Fucking hell.
You mean that box right there?
You mean the
The
one,
one
that
in
probably
his
has all the
jacket?
drugs in? What?
The one in his.
The one that the kid gave him?
Okay. So,
How heavy is the box?
You're
we
not
don't
gonna.
know.
You saw him.
The bum has it.
You saw him tuck it into his pocket.
Well, there's Mr. Telekinesis.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't see where it went. I need to be able to see it to do anything.
Yeah.
You just told me it's there. Okay.
Okay.
So
Hold on. I'm just imagining Rusty attempting to pick a box out of this guy's jacket pocket. and
Stealthily,
just
obviously.
rupturing his
Are you
lung.
kidding? You're going to pickpocket this guy?
no, that's Kramer's idea, and it was dumb. And I'm not doing it because I technically can't.
Okay.
But
How big
Whatever.
is the box?
big as this dick. What?
Oh, so you could easily pickpocket it.
He needs to see
I
it.
hate you.
It's in his
Well-
jacket pocket.
Okay, so can we just sort of move away from them a little bit, sort of more further outside? Because obviously I audibly said that we are getting some fresh air, so we're just gonna move away from them slightly.
I will say they didn't hear that. From what you can tell,
No, that's fine.
They
Well,
don't really know that
then
you're
it's
there.
not super
honestly.
suspicious. We're just a bit away from them.
Okay.
Like, are we in like a cave? Like, how is this vault entrance done?
So the vault rests on a large collection of dirt. It's a very large, almost mountain, but it's kind of strange because it goes up in a cone, and all around it it's just flat land. 1 second.
Right, so it's like a raised area in a field.
Yeah.
Right, can we go just sort of so we're just a little bit away from them, not like down the hill or anything, just so we can sort of look out amongst the field ish.
Yeah.
But not like so we're suspiciously next to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. If you guys look in general chat, 1 second. This is.
I really hope this is an
Behind the
MS Paint drawing.
scenes. Me too.
Oh, okay.
That's-
Yeah,
Oh.
like that.
Yeah.
And what is the entrance is it like Vault
It's
101
right
or
there
is
in
it
the side.
or is
It's
it like
right there in the side of the.
it's in the side of... okay, so we're not on top, we're just sort of at the base of it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Okay, then yeah, we're a little, I don't know, 30 feet from them. That's not very far, is it?
Go 50
Yeah, about
feet.
30 feet. Yeah.
50. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll go 45 feet. We'll go 45 feet away from them.
Okay.
Just so it looks like we're not looking at them or anything.
Yeah.
We're just having a little chat. get
Yeah,
ourselves up.
we're just getting some fresh air, it's fine.
I act like I'm playing with my cards. I'm like,
Okay, so now that we're away from them, Claverto, I think we need to keep an eye on the bum.
I agree with that.
I get the feeling he's gonna leave at some point, or he's getting picked up. Because I think what's happening is because the box. Did you say the box came from the kid, right?
from what I could
Yep.
see, the box came from the child.
Right. So I think somehow the kid is getting something from in there. Whether or not that's the medical supplies or whatever else. We need to. That's terrifying. We need to.
What?
It's just a random coyote sound. So what I'm gonna do? When we go back in there, I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna keep an eye on the corridor again, just in case. But you are gonna have to try and keep an eye on the bub, because I'm pretty sure the vault door is open all the time.
Yep.
Yeah. So you need to keep an eye on him. Make sure nobody goes near him, and he doesn't leave. If he leaves,
Okay.
you need to wake us up.
Like the other two as well, or just you?
Probably Ugg. And wake me up. I'll wake Ugg up, and then you go and get Miss Kitty. I think that's probably the best course of action.
Wake me up! Wake me up!
I don't know why
Very
you're
loud
saying that. Just sound good.
Okay, that sounds fine.
We also need to see if they have any thumbs.
Thumbs?
Thumbs.
What?
Oh, you asshole! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm gonna say Rusty starts to get a headache. Mister.
No. Fine, okay, we go back inside.
Okay, we jog back inside.
Uh-huh. See if they get any fucking thumb. Fuck.
People won't get that joke. but we will.
For clarification, when we were doing a testing thing, I asked if the person had any thumbs and ruined the twist of the whole thing. Because I asked if they had thumbs
Did
for
you
a joke.
almost ruin it again just now?
No, I asked.
No, he
The bum has no thumbs. He's just free mole right in a trench coat.
jackass. So you guys are going back into the vault?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to bed
And I'm going
and keep an eye on over here again.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye on where the bum and the doorway is. So.
Can you
Where
see the
you,
bum from there?
Shouldn't the background noises from outside be over?
Yes.
I'm not even hearing them, so it doesn't matter to me.
I don't
quite
hear them
nice.
either.
So yeah. I'm sorry, Rusty. Where did you say you were watching at?
I'm doing what I was before we went out, so I'm
So
still
you're
in
watching
bed
the
and
supply
I'm
closet.
watching the supply closet again.
And
Just in
Claverdo,
case.
you are watching the entrance to the vault.
Yeah, and like, not directly at the bum. Like he's in kind of the corner of my eye, so I'm not suspiciously like staring at him.
I will say he's kind of chilling over here.
Over where?
Right here.
Okay.
So I don't know if you would be able to get a good sight on him from where you are.
And I'll take one down.
I'll say yeah.
Ask
I'll
him where
say
he was born
yeah,
to.
it's fine. Oh my god.
Where
All
we
these
went?
meta ass jokes. Alright. Yeah, you guys go back to your stations.
I just cracked my elbow.
And I'll say another hour passes by, and I want you both to roll detection checks.
We can't fuck this up. We fuck this up. That's pretty bad.
I mean, I got 11. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys
I
are
must
wasted
notice
your
something.
D20s.
Rusty, you do not see anyone tampering with the supply closet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Claverdo, you watch as the kid comes back in and goes and chills out by his bed.
So the kid's at his bed,
Mhm.
and I don't see the bum.
The kid is over here, and the bum is chilling out here, presumably. You haven't seen
Okay.
him. You haven't seen any movement watching the vault entrance aside from the kid coming inside.
Okay.
Miss Kitty, you uh, you think to yourself, and you notice Father Eli, uh, a traveling priest that periodically comes and blesses all of the patients. He was supposed to be here yesterday, and he didn't show up. Um, and yeah, he's he's never been one to be late necessarily. Uh, does that elicit any emotion whatsoever?
Probably not at the moment, since I'm so focused about how we're missing medical supplies.
Okay.
I mean, he's probably maybe he is just running late. Maybe like he left a day late because he was doing something that priests do.
We don't want to think
Praising
about
the
what
Lord.
priests do.
Praising the Lord. Okay.
We don't want to think of Johnny Guitar again.
No, we don't want to think of Johnny Guitar again. Stop referencing it, you fucking assholes. Okay,
Poor
so
little Johnny.
I
We're
hate you
sorry,
all.
but we're not sorry.
Yeah. So, Miss Kitty, do you want to check up on your employees, or is there anything you want to do?
It's been how long has it been since like the first time I checked the
It's been
closet?
about 2.5 hours since
It's
you.
probably a good time to go check the medical supplies.
She checks the medical supplies, they're all gone.
So you go to the supply closet. Um, Claverdo, Claverdo, where are you watching right
I was
now?
watching the doorway, Rusty was checking the closet.
Okay. Um, Miss Kitty, so you go to the supply closet, you unlock the door, and you open it up and roll investigation.
Okay.
I mean, everything seems to be in order. You're kind of you're kind of tired from working through the night so much. Um, so maybe you really didn't look as hard as you could have. But from what you can tell, there's nothing awry here. Everything seems to be in order.
All
Sorry,
right.
can I just point out how terrible our rolls have been today?
You both
We
rolled
started
You
with
nat
started off
20s.
with a
No,
fucking
apart
nat
from that,
20.
everything else has been shit.
Yeah.
A little.
That's just how it works.
Like we've had a couple of 19s, a 14.
You watched the shit out of a supply closet. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will. When I leave the supply closet,
Mhm.
is there like little maybe like hook next to the door for like keys?
No. So the way the keys are dispersed, there are three keys. Normally you would carry one, Dr. Harrison would carry one, and another doctor, whoever's in charge of night shift, would carry one. And that person would change from time to time. If say a nurse or a doctor needed anything, they would come to you, ask for the key, so that you know who has your key, and uh, they'd go get the supplies and lock it up and bring the key back. But there's no hook or anything to hang a key on.
All right. Well, I'm going to, because I know there are two people watching the door because I told them to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave it unlocked.
Okay. All right.
And then
Can I see her do this?
Roll a detection check because it is pretty far away.
should both of them roll since they're both looking?
He's not
I'm not
looking
looking.
at it.
Yeah,
Oh, he's not looking at it.
Nope.
Claverdo's
looking at the
watching the
hobo.
vault intro. Yeah, he's looking at the hobo.
Okay.
8.
You don't see. I mean, you don't. You see her close the door.
You see a person,
Right.
you throw
And-
your nails.
Whether or not you assume it's locked, I mean, I don't
Does he
see
see
why
me turn around and lock it,
he doesn't.
or he just sees the door close?
He just sees the door closed. If you're leaving it unlocked, I mean, I don't know why he would see you lock it.
So I didn't
yeah.
see her lock it.
No,
Okay.
That still works out.
you have no reason to assume that she wouldn't, though.
Yeah, but I'm confused if I'm allowed to ask her why didn't you lock it. That's why I was rolling.
Does
to see if I-
Sinderish want to ask Ticking why he didn't lock the door?
No, I want to ask Miss Kitty why she didn't lock the door. But I
Okay.
don't know if I saw her do it or not. That's why I rolled.
I mean, yeah, sure. She just closes the door and she doesn't put the key in.
Right, okay.
Okay. I thought you were going somewhere with that.
Oh, no, I wasn't sure if Tiki had something else to do.
Ticking.
I mean, I don't think at the moment. I mean, I did.
Ow,
note
my
the
leg!
main thing.
Ah, somebody help! Ah, my ankle! Oh god! Oh, it hurts! Oh, somebody save me! Ah!
I wanna transfer over to Ugg.
Hi.
Ugg does
Hi.
his
After
thing
that,
while
after that dramatic
Russ
performance,
screams
okay.
really loudly.
Ugg hears it and Ugg runs to you.
Ugg, what have you been doing to pass the time?
Hmm.
Through the day. Have you been, maybe you're practicing your magic, playing Go Fish with Cletus.
Playing Go Fish with Cletus.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Roll a gambling check.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What?
roll a gambling check.
God, win, please. Oh,
It won't be hard.
oh.
He rolls
Rolls
a
one.
1.
Hmm?
Roll a gambling.
Yes, I am working on it. Where's-
Uh,
Skills, I'm assuming?
yes.
Gambling is...
Just
Bottom? No.
Alphabetical.
it's like halfway down.
Between engineer and gunsmith.
Well,
Yeah, like,
still
okay.
one.
Yeah, so you beat Cletus and Go Fish.
haha. Fuck you,
Well,
Cletus.
Well, that's,
Does Ugg say that, or is Frigid saying that?
It's frigid.
I took it as Ugg saying
Oh.
it, but yeah.
Frigid, you need to find a way to separate the voices.
Yeah, that was why we wanted Ugg says.
Ugg says.
And then I forgot about it.
Yeah, and now it won't make sense if you start doing it now.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like-
Hey, it kind of seems like you played this game before.
Am I meant to respond?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
That's usually how conversation goes.
Unless you're Claverto.
Walk away.
What's your backstory? This. Walks off.
Okay, bye.
What was that, Llama?
You,
You said something
you
earlier.
kind of seem like you played this game before.
Yeah. I have.
You're pretty good at it.
Thank you.
I don't think I ever asked you. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Rusty.
Oh, that dude that took my spot.
Yeah.
Go get some bitch.
Does
I'm just
Rusty
gosh,
hear
you
that?
know, white hair. But yeah, I mean, well, I guess you found him. What about your friend over there? He don't seem like he's doing too good.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be fine though.
He, you sure? Are we talking about the same person? I mean, the guy hasn't been conscious for the past week.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. He's. I'm sure he's gonna be fine. Hey, you want to play another hand of Go Fish? And let's transfer back over to Rusty and Cleverto.
Okay, quickly, Llama, do you want to turn yourself up slightly, or try and make yourself louder? If you can,
Hi,
'cause
guys.
you just seem a bit quiet on my end.
Okay. 1 second. I don't know what to do other than just like actually talk louder.
Can you not move your mic closer to your face?
I'm literally eating it.
Oh. But it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, wait. Oh, yes. Ah, my ankle. Ah, ow. Ah, I am in so much pain. Ah, if only there was some miracle worker doctor that could help me. Ah.
Dr. Harrison walks over.
If
He
only there was
sure
a
is a
female
miracle
miracle
worker.
doctor that could help me. Ah.
She's on the other side of the pond.
Do you not? Are you okay? Sir?
I am. Oh, you know what? I feel a lot better now. Thanks. Sorry, sunburst of pain. It's gone now. It happens. It's fine.
I can examine it for you if you want.
You know what? No, I think it's all gone. It's like just sort of rotate my ankle, bear through the pain, and just it's fine.
Okay. All right. And he just walks off. Y'all are so awkward with NPCs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sitting here awkwardly now that I've done my bit of the conversation that I'm hoping would happen.
You could, just a hint, you could call over Ugg to get Miss Kitty.
I could do that. That's very true.
You could also just call
Get
Miss
up and
Kitty.
walk over to me, or yeah,
could
just
do
call
that.
my name.
Well,
I mean, she is your doctor.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Miss Kitty, you give me a hand, please.
Harrison
And Miss
walks
Kitty
back.
walks over. Harrison comes over
Are you,
again.
are you sure he doesn't say yoo-hoo and rings a golden bell?
I was tempted to.
I would not have walked over.
Oh.
Miss Kitty would have.
All right.
Do I hear him from across the entire room?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Okay, then I'll make my way over to him.
Okay. Quick thing, real quick. This is Rusty to Miss Kitty, by the way. Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Next time we try and help you out, can you please just come over here when I do something like that and not make me look like a complete fucking idiot? That'd be great.
Real quick, Llama, did I see or hear that thing that he did?
How could you not? I'm
With
pretty sure
Dr.
everyone
Harrison?
did.
So I might have heard it, but I don't know why he did it.
Kind of. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? Roll an insight check.
Okay.
He rolls a 1.
Because I kind of hope I did hear it.
The
you heard
the whole point was it was.
I kind of hope I knew
audible.
why he was doing it.
The whole
Okay, he
point
was definitely trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, good.
And you just
Yeah.
ignored him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you yelling frantically. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, thanks. I am trying to help you, by the way, with this whole thing going on.
Yeah.
And
I do have a name.
yeah, but we don't know who we can trust. And if I keep calling you over every 2 seconds when I'm
You
seemingly
called
fine,
me over once.
yeah, well,
That was the first time.
I mean,
It was the first time.
shut up. Well, yeah, but okay.
I mean,
It-
if you
it-
make it seem like that in a place where there are other doctors, I don't know what you expected.
Well, yeah, but I was okay. Well, I didn't think we could trust
The doctor
anyone.
on
That's
the
why I
other side of the room, or the doctor next to you. I mean,
was trying to make it because I didn't know who we could trust. So I was just trying to make it seem like it wasn't suspicious that you would.
it was probably the most suspicious thing you've ever done. I'd call it that.
Why am
Anyway,
I
I'm
helping
here
you
now,
again?
though.
I can't remember. I've completely forgotten. I might just leave. That's probably a good idea.
Okay. I mean, you can't. I did say you were free to go.
Okay. Anyway, so quick heads up. Super quiet. Quick heads up. We think little, little kid running around. I think might have something to do with it. Because we saw him. Well, did we? Well, we noticed he had left for a while, like more than usual,
Yep.
And then gave a bum some kind of box.
quietly.
Llama, I want to look over my shoulder and look at the closet. Because now he's talking about it, so I'm paranoid.
Roll a detection check.
Ah, come on!
Told you, rolling terribly.
That kid is
The-
definitely over at that door right now.
The supply closet seems unaffected.
I'm on Overwatch. If he
Okay.
tries to run to
Looks the
that
same as
door,
when you left it.
Right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot Cleverto's still looking at it. At the
Door.
There is another thing.
What is the other thing?
The other thing is, we are pretty sure he gave a box of something, fuck knows what, to the bum sitting outside. I don't know his name, so I'm referring to him as the bum for the time being. So I think
Miss Kitty, you would know this bum to be named Charlie.
Do you mean Charlie? The guy sitting right outside?
yeah, that guy. I think because we went out there, and as we went out there, we saw Claverto saw the kid seemingly give him a box, and he took the box
Do-
away.
Do we know what the box looks like?
You'd have to ask him.
Claverto, you know that the box was kind of grayish in color, and it was small enough to fit into a jacket pocket.
okay. Of course.
Thanks.
Well, I presume I hear her talking behind me, so I just like describe what the box looked like.
You're
Yeah.
oh, okay.
She's right behind me.
You're next to us when
Yeah,
we're having this
exactly.
conversation.
He's facing towards the vault door.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So my theory at the minute is that he has some connection to someone else and is selling off the meds or something. Because I don't understand why a bum would want all this med, like all the meds that he's taking, or that are seemingly disappearing. So I think he's got the kid to do it for him. For something else, I don't know. That's all I've got so far.
Yeah, Rusty
Uh,
doesn't know about the huntsman, does he?
Nope.
He does not. Miss Kitty, I want everyone except for Miss Kitty to mute your headphones. Rusty, just take your headphones off, I guess, so the people at home can hear.
Okay. Take them out now then. I can't hear anything.
All right. Miss Kitty,
Mm-hmm.
you have never had a problem with Charlie necessarily. He has always just sort of been docile.
Oh,
Um,
hold on. Craigiba and Frigid, if you're listening to this stream, don't do that.
yeah, stop that. Um, but yeah, you've never had a problem with Charlie. He's never presented any trouble. Um, he's just kind of stayed outside. Kind of helps out around the hospital sometimes. But this is really uncharacteristic for him. And now they can come back.
There you go, I got my headphone back in.
Ah, there we go.
I'm not a huge fan of the fact that people said lol, so I'm slightly worried.
Oh, it's because I yelled at Craigiba and Frigid
Oh,
Yeah.
because they were probably just listening to stream.
No,
oh,
I,
I
wasn't.
see.
I wasn't.
I just yelled to make sure they weren't.
I just suddenly thought
Okay.
I do have to edit this, by the way.
Yeah.
You do.
It's about how long that matters, though, isn't it?
Should be interesting. Anyway, so
But
So?
you were telling Miss Kitty that Timothy had given Charlie outside something.
yeah,
And I know it's a gray box that could fit in a pocket. Would I
Yeah,
know
that's
it
what
if
Converter
that were
said.
my medical supplies?
You could probably fit 2 doses of Medics into a box that size.
Where do you get the box? Okay.
It's a kid. He probably fucking wrangled it somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
What do y'all want to do now?
well, I've given my information. What do you want to do?
I mean, we could tell Rusty, about the hunters. Just
I'll
about-
leave that to you. 'Cause
I've
you're
got a
the
The
one-
dog.
huntress? What?
No, I've got a door to focus. That's your job. Miss Kitty.
Fine, just do not stop looking at that doorway.
All right on it.
So our friend here, who's staring at the doorway,
Mm,
he presumably found a poster that had
presumably.
dropped. Yes, that dropped from the guy's pocket last week.
What,
And
the
it had
the gunman dude?
the one who
Oh,
died. Yeah, yeah. He had a poster that said, "Will pay caps for medical supplies."
oh,
So, I've never had a problem with these hunters before, but that could be related to why we're missing
I mean,
medical supplies.
that would make sense, and that would. I mean, that could be where they're going, but where does the bomb come into it? How long is Charlie? Was it?
Are you asking me or are you asking Miss Kitty?
That was just how I say it. No, it was more of a rhetorical thing. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
how long has he been there? Oh, sorry, that bit
he-
was to Miss Kitty for you to answer.
Miss Kitty's just kind of been there for as long as you can remember.
Not Miss Kitty, the bum.
The guy has been there as long as I can remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good read. That probably is sick of being poor.
Yeah, he's just kind of been there ever since I got here.
Has he
He's-
ever done anything
Never been a real
malicious?
problem. No, he's never.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me. So it is a little weird, but
I
who
mean,
knows?
as it stands, it would make sense that it seems like he's, I don't know, been approached by these hunter dudes to try and get the supplies, like, covertly.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
I'm thinking
Roberto,
this. I don't
What?
know anything about these guys, do I?
Wait a minute. I've heard something, I
as
think.
as you guys are talking about this, Cloverto, you see uh the bum carrying a beat to absolute shit ragged man who is just his clothes are just tattered. He is
Oh,
covered
that's the
in
priest.
uh and yeah, you do recognize the priest garb. Um
I like. I qu-
Dragomir, you do
quickly
know
go.
you didn't know anything about the priest,
and
by the way.
He didn't say that in a Cloverto voice, so I guess it's fine.
he
Yeah, I
does
didn't say that in Cloverto's
he's
voice.
wearing clothes representative of a priest,
I
but
could guess it's a priest.
Sorry,
All
is
right.
this is this the bum himself, or
Charlie is helping him
is
into the
helping him?
vault,
Right. Okay.
and he calls out, "Can I get some help over here, please?"
I quickly shake the other two. It's like, guys.
All right. So obviously, I'm gonna run over to him.
I'm gonna
Before I
stay
do-
comfortably in bed.
Before I do,
Rusty, get up.
can I tell them Cloverto to continue watching the doorway?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I tell
Uh,
Cloverto. Let's go with that.
Okay, so yeah, Cloverto, are you just gonna keep watching the door while this is going down?
I mean, sure.
All right. Um, Miss Kitty, you and Charlie help who you recognize to be Father Elijah or Eli, sorry, uh, over to this bed right here next to Rusty, and you cut open his shirt with a pair of medical scissors, and you can see there's a very fresh sewn up scar, almost as if someone had performed an autopsy on him. And there is a blinking light peering through his skin.
Oh.
And we're going to take
Oh,
another break.
Nah.
Miss Kitty,
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
this man that has come to bless your patience ever since you started working here. He is now heavily breathing. He is sweating. There's blood everywhere, and there's a very fresh surgical cut over his stomach, and kind of on his right side, over where his kidneys would be. There's a blinking light.
And I can see that for sure.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess the only logical thing to do is to
Freak the
take
fuck out.
apart the stitches carefully and open them back up.
Are you gonna call for help?
Are you gonna tell any of us to fucking pop it in?
I mean, I would.
don't
I'll
tell
call
us.
for I'll call for Dr. Harrison,
Okay.
and I'm
Do
sure when
I
he gets
see-
here, he'll see the
by the way-
problem.
By
So
the way,
I'm going to have you roll several doctor checks, and since Dr. Harrison is here, they will be at advantage.
Oh, thank Christ.
Good for us, because these rolls.
Uh,
I have to roll several. How many do you want?
I'll ask for them as it goes by.
Okay.
Craig, what
Yeah.
was your question?
did I see the blinking light when he was being carried in?
No, you're
No.
starting at the door.
You just saw
Yeah,
there was
the
a
door he
beat to
went
shit
in.
man. Oh, are you watching the supply closet
Yes.
or the vault door?
I'm watching the bolt door.
I told. I told him to
You
watch the
told-
supply closet door.
I thought you told me to look at the door. Rusty's looking at the supply closet.
I'm probably more focused on the guy that just walked in.
I told Cloverto to watch the supply closet door.
All I heard was keep watching the door.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know he was watching the vault door this whole time.
Yeah,
That's
I
unfortunate.
I was watching the closet door. He was watching the vault
That's
door.
super unfortunate.
Why? So it's not my fault this time. I'm listening
No.
orders.
So, Miss Kitty, you
Yeah.
and Dr. Harrison start to get to work opening up the stitch work that is very haphazard, Roll a doctor check at advantage to see if you do it well.
Oh my!
Are you
fucking-
kidding me?
You kind of nick a lot of his skin on the way. It's a very intense situation to be in, and there where you nick him at, it just kind of starts spitting out blood. Um, as you open him up, you can see resting on his intestines is a holotape with a message written in black marker saying,
Yeah.
"Play me."
Don't play it, don't play it, don't play
Well,
it. don't
I'm
play
not gonna play it right now.
Are you gonna take it out?
I will take it out. Can I throw it to like Rusty, and let him listen to it? Because it's probably important.
Um, you can.
Yeah, I'll just like toss it.
I won't make you roll for that. Just yeah, go ahead and do it. So Rusty, you have the holotape. However, we're gonna keep up with the surgery right here. As for his actual organs, Miss Kitty, a lot of them are not how you know they are supposed to be. His intestines are kind of tangled, and there's several cuts on all of them. His uh, bottom three ribs are they have a carving saying courtesy of the Church of Eschatology. What do you want to do now?
Oh, I don't even know what. Do we even have anything to like fix his organs? Do we have extra organs somewhere in this place?
I mean,
It's a hospital.
you don't have extra organs necessarily, but you would have the materials necessary to like set everything the way it's supposed to be.
So then I'll go.
It's just going to
to
take. It's going to
med-
take a while.
Then I'll go to the medical closet and get the stuff for that. That's probably where it is.
I
Unless it's
I do also want to note, Father Eli is still very conscious throughout all of this.
Oh Jesus!
while I'm there, can I
Christ.
get something to knock him out?
Gun whip him. Whip him with your gun.
No,
Do
well,
anything.
yeah, you can grab some medics.
yeah, I'm gonna go get the stuff to fix him. Maybe knock him
Okay.
out a little,
Harm out of his misery.
real quick.
As you open the door, you
a
see
bar.
Timothy is in there.
Yeet him!
Ugh, that-
Fucking punt him!
he thought he'd get away because no one
Timothy.
was watching the door.
Punt him! Punt him!
Punt the kid. Punt the kid.
All
Oh my
right.
god! Hi, Miss Kitty.
Do it. Do it.
You know exactly.
Do it.
That's not what you're gonna say right now.
Do it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I don't have time for this. I really don't.
Yeah, that.
Just shoot him and be done with it.
I'm gonna
You're
grab
in
the
the
stuff I
closet.
need, and you're gonna come with me over to the bed, and you're gonna stand there. And
Wait.
You're gonna wait.
Oh my god! Oh no!
The bed where the guy is.
Sorry, like, just to clarify, as punishment for doing this, you're dragging a
A
child
child.
over to the open surgery.
This kid is 6 years old, and you're gonna make him
I
come
was.
over and
I think you'd be
I
better
was
off if you
gonna
just
bring him.
punted
I was gonna bring him like to where Claverto was, but I have to go that way.
he's definitely
get
going
there.
to do that.
Jesus Christ!
You know what?
Yes. He's still meds. Bring him over here. Score
What if I go? What if I go around like this way?
Fuck the kid.
Bring him over to the bed. You did this.
All right, I'll bring him. All right, how about this? I'll bring him over to Ugg then,
Okay.
and
Oh,
Ugg
mean,
will.
I don't-
Ugg will.
That's right across the way from him.
Yeah.
At that point I don't care.
Then bring it to us.
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna let Ugg distract the child and not let him walk away.
I have to take care of a 6-year-old. I'm not a fucking babysitter.
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
I grab the medical supplies, I grab the kid by the arm, and I bring him over to Ugg.
You
And
actually
I tell
see
Ugg,
he has a dose of Med-X in his hand. I'm gonna say you just snatch it out of his hand
He
and
shoots it off.
He's been doing it for his own addiction.
you carry him and you just drop him over by Ugg, and you rush back over to the bed for
By the
your
way, Cletus is also a bug.
good, they can both
Yeah.
watch him.
But we're not fucking babysitters. Maybe
I don't care.
We're not baby sisters.
Well, I'm sure he's not gonna move when the extremely tall, extremely buff person is staring at him.
And there's an open surgery going across.
I would be so afraid if someone said, "You're gonna sit here and you're gonna like it," and there's this big, buff, muscly guy staring at me. I would not move in fear of being like crushed.
I think that's an intimidation roll for Ugg.
So you bring over the Med-X and the antiseptic, as well as some materials for stitching. I want you to what do you want to work on first?
I think it'd be nice to knock him out first, give him something to make him not feel it as much.
Okay. Roll a
Since
doctor
he
check
is
at advantage.
I've got a cane if you want to
feeling-
use that. Just bonk.
Not my
All right.
cane.
Good. I'm glad
Okay.
the first one was good.
Yeah, his breathing calms down. He the blood, the bleeding from where you kind of nicked him, and the in his fresh open cuts, that kind of slows. It is still bleeding, just not as violently. And he drifts off to sleep.
See, the kid doesn't even have to worry about it.
It's still
Now
seeing
get
blood.
the kid. We need a
you
blood
do
transfusion.
Out the gun.
Yeah, I
do
need some
still
fresh
have
organs.
you do still have the cut up intestines, and they are also kind of tangled up.
I guess I'm
went
gonna
from-
take care of those next.
You played
Okay.
Tetris, right?
The
Just
doctor
reorganize them.
yes. It was good.
Why are we
2
sort
more
of
doctor checks, I'm
about
guessing.
Tetris?
Yeah.
This went from 0 to 100.
Oof, natural
so
20.
fucking fast.
Those intestines be in perfect shape.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
picked
yeah.
up the intestines, and
You had a kidney
now
stone you got rid of.
you have to sew him back up.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well at least his internal organs
Come
are
on, natural 20 for a
definitely
smiley
doing
face.
better.
Natural 20 for a smiley face.
No, he'll get 1. Oh!
Are
Oh!
you fucking kidding me?
Yes!
Oh!
Thank God I didn't
Smiley
get that
face! Smiley
too.
face! Smiley face!
I'm not stitching him up with a smiley face.
Ah!
I'm gonna stitch him up the best I possibly can.
With a smiley
Alright.
face.
So
Exactly.
No.
as you finish up with the surgery, you get the sense he is going to be fine.
He
Wow.
wakes up.
I really am I am a miracle worker.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
I want everyone to give a round of applause for Miss Kitty and her amazing doctor skills.
I'm clapping, but I'm still staring at the door.
I do plan to walk over to the kid with all of the blood on my hands.
But
Give him a hug.
Give the kid a hug.
I'm
How
going
could
to
it
scold
now?
him, and
It's
I'm
your fault.
keeping the bloody gloves on.
Question. Do I have the
Yep.
the red glowing thing in my hand?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It is
Oh.
covered in blood, and you see a message written in black marker saying, "Play me."
Another question.
What is it? Like
It is
Stuff.
you would recognize it as a holotape. This is normally something that it normally is used for like around pre-war. Not many people still use them now, but it would seem that somebody really wants you to read it or listen to it rather.
I've not got anything on me that can play it, right? Or is it like a
Uh,
self-playing thing just for convenience sake?
No, you don't have anything, but Ugg has a Pip Boy.
Oh, what?
a pit boy.
Oh,
It's something that you were given while you were in the vault.
yoo-hoo.
Hi.
What is with you? No. All right. Can I go over to the kid since Ugg is going to be walking away from the child?
Yeah.
Bring the kid
Okay.
with you.
I have a question.
Okay.
Where the fuck's the hobo?
He has been just kind of watching intently as Miss Kitty operates on this man that he found just dumped on the side of the road.
Okay.
Did Ugg take the kid over here with him?
Yes.
Or is the kid still?
Oh,
I don't know.
kid is with us.
Oh, the kid is with us.
Yes.
Yeah, I brought
Okay.
him.
Oh, good. Saves me time.
You little shit.
Just
All right,
cuss
well,
out.
please with them.
Like when you gave it to me, I was thinking, I can't do anything with this. Fuck, what do I do? And
All right, well, he's with them. I'm
funnily
gonna go.
enough,
I will.
as you finish, I then realize, oh, Ugg has a pit boy. I'll just bring it. There you go.
We're going to start with Miss Kitty scolding Timothy.
Oh, I was
And-
gonna go since he's with them. I was just gonna go wash my hands, clean up a little
No.
bit.
Oh, I thought you were
Hug him.
using.
I did.
Oh,
I
that
thought
as a
about
scare
it,
tactic.
but since he's with all of them, I guess it's fine to walk away
Okay.
to go to clean up a little.
All right.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah, we can start with Rusty and Ugg.
Make sure to lock the closet this time too.
That was only to get the kid to go into it. That was the whole point,
Right.
Fair enough.
Is there like
and it worked.
Is there like a rag or anything near me that I can use to clean this thing up?
You could use your sheets.
Oh.
Rather not.
Go
Clavato,
get
come
new
here.
sheets.
No!
No, come here, real quick.
No.
No, come
I've
here.
got a door to watch. I've got a door to watch.
Can I move
I've
over to
got a door
Clavato and
watch.
wipe it on him?
Oh, you're paying for the dry cleaning.
The fuck's
Spray
dry
them on the
cleaning?
sheets. You'll get new sheets.
Just spray on the fucking sheet.
I'm wiping them on Clavato. Just on
Okay.
his arm.
All right.
So mean.
Dick.
Yeah, that's a real. He should
That's
lose karma for
Yeah,
that.
you should lose karma.
Yeah,
for
you're
that.
gonna
What?
get lose. I'll say 5 karma.
Isn't that,
That
the
is
equivalent
really
of
rude.
killing a child?
Yes.
Well, you
No.
didn't actually kill the child, so
What?
No, stealing from a child is free. Not
Wait.
killing it.
Question.
Yeah. How
How-
much? He's
how-
losing 5 karma for rubbing
Yeah,
some
Is
blood onto. I guess it is really
is a
rude.
Clavato's karma less than that?
No,
I
I
mean,
mean,
no,
karma.
it's not, sorry.
5 karma is not that much, guys.
It is in the rule book.
In the rule book, you get 5. You lose 5 karma for killing a child.
The rule book. Who's running the game right now?
Okay, fucking
Sorry.
fine. Jeez,
Sorry,
I didn't think it was
Dad.
that bad. I thought it was funny, but okay.
manager.
That is really rude. He has a nice beige suit. You're gonna wipe blood on it for no reason.
no,
Goes with
it's
his tie, it's
stealing.
fine.
Beige one,
No.
too. Like that's gonna show up and everything.
It's going
me
to
be-
stain that forever.
Let me
Yeah.
be more specific. It's steal an item or punch an orphan, not murder an orphan.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. It's so wiping blood on Clavато is the equivalent of punching an orphan.
I would say so. Yeah,
Okay.
Alright.
it's pretty rude.
Send. Rusty, you have in your hand a freshly wiped off
There.
holotape with a message written on it in black marker that says "Play me."
Ugg, very carefully play this. And make sure you turn the volume up. I think. There is a... I'm assuming there's volume sliders on. Turn the volume up. Kick it up to 11.
All right.
Actually, no.
So,
Don't kick it up to 11. Put it so we can hear it. That's about it.
Do you play the holotape?
Yeah.
Actually, wait till
No.
Miss Kitty gets here.
It's a
And-
couple minutes go by.
What's
There you
Dr.
go.
Harrison
Hurry up,
doing?
you slow ass bitch.
All right.
What's Dr.
Uh,
Harrison doing?
Dr. Harrison is still tending to Father Eli.
He's next
Do
to
we
us,
want-
right?
Yeah.
He'll
so
probably
he'll
hear it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do we want the kid to hear this?
Probably not. I mean,
Yeah. All right. Where do I
No,
bring
I
the
already
kid?
lost
I'll
cover.
bring-
I'm not going to say anything.
I'll bring the kid over to Cletus. They'll
Hey.
have a fun.
Hey, Miss Kitty, what's going on? What's all the ruckus?
This is your child now.
Cletus, what's going on? You should just watch this kid. Do not let him go anywhere.
Oh,
He cannot move from this spot.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Cletus.
Hey, you sit here, you little shit. Miss Kitty's mad at you.
I love
Cletus
Cletus
takes
so
no
much.
shit from nobody.
When I swear at a child, it's bad. When
Right,
he's
Cletus
Okay.
can do whatever he wants.
Choke on my yogurt.
Ugh,
Stop eating,
play the holotape.
stop
Alright.
eating yogurt and play the whole.
Okay, I play the holotape. You're
Maybe
welcome.
you forget yogurt.
So you pop the holotape in, and
It blows up.
not yet.
No, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You pop the holotape in, and you hear a sort of radio-ish. Who is eating cereal?
Bridget.
Mute
Just
your
mute
mic.
your mic.
Mute
Ah.
the mic.
All right. So you hear a raspy voice with some recording degradation, as it usually is with holotapes, and it says, "Dear Lord, we are but humble sinners, and this world will no longer be burdened by its arrogance against you. You had a plan to rid us from this world, and we said no. We will right this wrong, Lord. Amen." And it stops, and the holotape starts to beep.
Nope.
Beep.
Nope. Nope.
Beep.
Bridget.
Nope.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Tape.
Oh,
I
Take
throw,
that.
I
Throw it.
telekinetically throw it out of the vault. Just
Just throw it out of the
yeah,
vault.
50
Beep.
feet. Just
Okay, I
yeet
throw it out
it
of the vault.
in that
I throw it
direction.
out of the
Beep.
vault.
Beep.
I grab.
Roll a d20 beep.
I throw
Beep.
it.
Oi,
I give it to the
Roll a
kid.
I've
Roll a
I've
d20 beep.
I throw
oh
it
roll
out
a
of the
d20.
vault.
Roll a d20.
Everyone,
beep.
everybody.
Do
Beep.
I get my modifier?
Whoever's throwing the holotape. Oh my god.
You chuck that holotape.
Okay, sure. You're lucky because I okay.
The holotape, and it and you take it to the dead center of the vault entrance, and you just chuck it out of the vault, and as soon as it exits, it explodes.
As soon as it exits.
As
Like
it exits the
leaves
vault.
Ug's hand. Oh, okay.
No, as it leaves the vault. As soon as it leaves the room.
So right next
explodes.
to Claverto, basically.
No,
Nah,
he's
it's
safe from the
out.
blast. It's
Well, the blast
outside.
is here, right?
From where it's at is right here.
Oh, okay. Further down. Okay.
So
that's fine.
the
Went to there.
so it would.
Oh, if only someone
the-
had telekinesis that
You're
could have gotten
getting
rid of
hot.
it safely. But
You're
okay.
getting hot real quick, but yeah, you're unaffected. And yeah.
Thank God.
I mean, I said what I wanted to do ages ago. I just didn't hear the roll the d20 because all I heard was beep, beep, beep. Well, that's not helpful.
Everyone was shouting.
Is he- Is it gonna explode? Not yet.
Dr. Harrison comes over, saying, "What in the fuck just happened?"
Claverto did it.
I've been staring at this doorway, making sure Hobo doesn't walk around.
What?
Wait, where is?
Are
the
you
host?
talking about
Wait,
Charlie?
Where
Charlie
is
did
Charlie? Charlie is.
Yeah.
Charlie's in
Char-
in here, right?
Charlie's just chilling right here.
Yeah. Okay. So he didn't get blown up. That's fine.
Are you saying Charlie did this? He made.
No. Okay. No. That was the holotape that was in that guy you were just looking after. So
The holotape exploded.
yes.
What did?
What?
Wait, and Cletus is still watching the kid, right? The kid hasn't gone anywhere.
I
Yeah.
got this kid over here, Miss Kitty. Saying no damn way.
Okay.
He's holding a
Cletus has
sack.
got it. He tied the kid to the bedstand.
No, you know what?
he used his bed sheet and tied his wrist to the bed.
You know what happens? We look back, he's holding a sack of potatoes.
He's like,
Wait, I'm surrounded.
wait a minute.
Now you can't go through. You're knocked out.
The kid's just not there.
What did the holotape say?
Some sort of crazy religious thing about God having a plan, or some God having a plan of.
Are you telling me a Jehovah's Witness just tried to explode in my fucking hospital?
I don't know what that is, so maybe I don't know.
Probably.
It's quite weird, it was-
Basically, crazy some religious faction people were like, "Hey, God, our God wanted to kill everyone. That failed, so they're gonna do it for him." So they decided to start with us, apparently.
Can I ask Miss Kitty a question?
I
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I want because Miss Kitty, does Miss Kitty know more about the trappers than me?
Who are
The what?
You mean the huntsman?
The huntsman, sorry, the huntsman.
Yeah, she does.
I ask her, are the huntsmen religious nuts?
I'm going to answer for her. No, they are not.
Okay, so it wasn't them.
or
So
it's a frame job. They're
Right.
framing him.
Okay.
Miss Kitty, I do want to say that I want to remind you, written on Father Eli's ribs was a mention of the Church of Eschatology.
Sorry, on his ribs.
Yeah,
Like,
when they tore him
on-
apart,
onto the
they etched it
bone.
into his bone. Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't. Oh, so it wasn't even like written in anything.
Was it etched into it, or was it
just
just drawn in Sharpie again?
No, it was carved.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
That doesn't sound
What is the
pleasant.
Church of Eschatology?
That sounds. I'm going to rack
Sounds
my brain. It sounds.
Painful.
Voice in my head.
Roll a lore check.
Voice in my
Oh,
head tells me.
eschatology.
Bear with me. Ooh, I get a +2 to that. That's not what the voice in my head tells me.
Oh,
But the voice it
wait a
tells
minute,
me.
I'm the
is
That
this
I-
a real thing?
No.
I do not know anything about them.
Is eschatology not a real thing?
Well, it's a study, but it's not.
I
It's
want-
not necessarily a religion. It's a study in Christian theology, but
Do I know anything
Rusty,
about them?
I'm going to tell you, if there was anything to know about these people, you would know it
Yes.
with that roll.
Yes. Wait,
But
what?
you have not
Oh.
heard of them.
What?
So if you did hear of them,
So if I
It would
knew
be
about
a-
them, I would know everything about them, but I don't know about them.
With that roll, you would have gotten. With that roll, you would have. You just have never heard of them before.
so if I got that role, I would be able to explain it.
I'm going to tell you, you would not know anything if you got a nat 20.
Oh,
So the answer was no, I don't know anything about them.
No.
Right. I don't know anything about them.
fantastic.
Okay. I shouldn't actually say. Wait a minute, I'm going to shut up.
Where do we even go from here? What's next?
We've got 2 possible raiders causing trouble at one hospital.
Okay, well,
And
okay.
a bomb went
Well-
off.
Wait. Okay, quickly. Charlie? Yeah? Kid? Here. Now, please. I'm taking control of this situation.
Oh yeah, bring both over.
What about the bum though? Because we've completely.
That is
Yeah, that's
Charlie.
Charlie.
Ah,
What?
okay.
So, Miss Key, can you ask Cletus to bring the kid over, please?
I do shit till Miss Kate tells me to.
Cletus, can I take the kid with me?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. He ain't go nowhere, Miss Kitty. I watched him real good.
Thank you, Cletus.
You're welcome.
And can I
I grabbed the kid's wrist real tight and drag him over to here.
Good. Okay, is Charlie with us?
Yep.
Cool.
Would
You
have-
two?
Huh?
The fuck?
We So
Go.
you don't. I don't think you know that he was in the closet yet.
Well, I
didn't they
saw you
We
drag him
saw
out of
you
it.
walk out.
Miss
Okay.
Kitty
You,
knew.
did they see
No,
me
no,
walk
I
out
had
with
the
the kid?
theory that the kid was involved. We saw the kid had something out of the box.
Yeah,
So
you
we
guys
know
Okay.
we.
tried to kill him.
I
We-
at least loosely know the they are up to something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point, I just want to know what are you two doing? What's with the box? Are you involved in whatever the hell this was?
I
Tell
brought
me.
this dude. I found this motherfucker on the side of the road.
Great,
All right,
good for you.
don't blame me
That's
for
not
this
a
shit.
question. That's not the question. What
What-
have you got?
What's with the box?
What box are you talking about?
The box the
Oh.
kid gave you.
Roll a charm check or an intimidation check, either or.
I say Ugg shakes him down.
Yeah. Well, can we just
That's-
tell Ugg to beat him up?
No,
Yeah,
no, we're doing
Like,
this. No,
threaten
no,
him?
We're doing this passive aggressively.
actually doesn't matter. So I'm gonna try. Charm because I haven't threatened him.
Okay.
Big reals, I'm intimidated.
Fuck's sake! I
I don't know.
That
What the
did
fuck
not
sh-
work.
Then charm.
Now
That
it's
did
my
not
turn.
work.
He's good cop. I'm playing bad cop. What the fuck have you got?
What?
Show
Okay,
it to me
wait.
now.
What's his answer? You can't just immediately butt in like. What's his answer?
He said, I don't have any idea what the fuck you're talking about. There was a fucking explosion just now, and you're worried about what I got. I'm just some Miss Kitty. You know me. I've been here for a long time. Y'all want to fucking shake me down right now after all this shit?
I do understand what you're saying, but a lot's going on.
Roll a charm check.
Can I butt in first?
Easy.
Can I be like, what the fuck's going on?
Let me roll
Yeah.
my charm.
You can roll your
Craig,
charm.
Craig, you can do whatever you want.
I'm can.
Thank God I have a +9 on that.
Oh yeah, because it's a
I
guy,
roll
isn't it?
intimidation.
I forgot.
It sure is.
Miss Kitty, I'll tell you, I don't owe this white-haired sack of shit anything, though.
I am holding my bag,
Can
which
you
does
please-
not
You
sound
gonna
as
do
threatening
something
as
with
it
that
is.
purse?
He's holding his purse.
I am holding my bag.
Charlie, can you please just tell me what's going on? I found Timothy in the medical cabinet stealing supplies. And if he gave you a box,
Hey,
that would mean he's giving the supplies to you.
can we talk about this somewhere where this douche canoe isn't at?
No, this is
this is happening
I'm
in
not
front
gonna.
of
I'm
us.
not gonna get involved.
I
I'm not gonna rise to it.
think let's talk.
Where's Dr. Harrison?
He's
Well,
in the
he's
bed next
still,
to us.
he's
Oh
still
no, he's with us. isn't he?
dealing with Father Eli.
He asked us what was
Uh,
going on.
Yeah, he did, but I mean, he's still got a very freshly injured patient. He
Then
can't just-
I want to take Charlie over to him so all three of us can talk about this.
Okay, and I'm going. I'm so who are the three?
So-
You, Charlie, and Harrison.
I'll leave Timothy with them for
Yeah.
now.
Us three will talk to Timothy over here.
All
It's
right.
gonna go well.
We're
Oh
gonna
yeah, it is.
we're gonna start with Miss Kitty and Charlie. All right.
Harrison, are you
Yeah.
too
What's up?
busy right now?
What's up, Cat?
So we may have found who's been stealing our supplies.
Who?
Timothy was in
Ti-
the supply closet,
Timothy.
and he has been seen giving a package of some kind to Charlie.
Dr. Harrison looks up at Charlie, and he said, "Now you listen here. We have been gracious enough to let you stay here. That can change at any moment. I need you to explain yourself right fucking now." And Charlie just looks between the two of you, and he you can tell, Miss Kitty, he is not proud of what he's about to say. Um, you know that fellow that was here last week shooting up the place.
Yeah, shot.
What'd you say?
Yes, of course I remember. He shot me.
Yeah. He had some friends drop him off, and they spoke with me outside. Um, they were part of the huntsman, and they they made me use Timothy to get them medical supplies. Said if I didn't do it, they'd kill everyone in the vault.
Well, clearly, you still did it, and they still tried to kill all of us.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I don't
just
know.
wanted-
It's a pretty
wanted-
bad response.
I just wanted to keep y'all safe. Y'all been good to me.
So instead of telling us, which could have possibly avoided it, you didn't tell us, and they still shot me.
I didn't know that he was going to start a ruckus in here like that. And they had me taken away while all of it went down. Who the
How did
fuck
you-
was that?
How did you get into the closet? It's always locked.
I'd never. Timothy, I mean, he's been here since. He's been here, what, 2 years? And Dr. Harrison nods, confirming that. And he says, no one really pays a whole lot of attention to him. He just. I didn't want to use the kid, but it seemed like the best way to do it without causing any trouble. And we can shift on over to Rusty, Cloverto, Ugg, and Timothy. What are y'all doing with this kid? He's
Well-
got blood on his wrist from where Miss Kitty was dragging him.
Whoa, I
earlier.
went and washed my hands.
You did that after you dragged
Yeah.
him over Cletus.
Oh, after yeah, I did drag him over to Cleve's first time. Oh,
Right then, kid. I think the three of us want to know answers of how you've gone to the medical cupboard, what the fuck you've been doing with Charlie over there, and what's your big plan in this?
He's quiet.
Ugh, fire hands.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no, okay.
Kill a kid. We need
No.
to get answers out of
Shut
him.
up. Okay,
Can't just
you,
kill him.
you two, okay, shush. Kid, look. I know you're
He
scared.
looks up at you.
A lot of stuff has gone down. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, who's involved with what, and at the minute, we just want to deal with this whole medical supply thing. So, if you can tell us what's happened, and then we can deal with it. It doesn't
Roll
matter
a
what you've
charm check.
done. It's just like we're not gonna hurt you, nor these two.
Roll a charm check.
I would
Fine.
hurt
What?
him. It was Claverto that tried to make me hurt him.
The
Yeah,
little
but you
charming
were
I
little
didn't
arguing
kid.
wanna
about
do
it,
that.
So.
Sin charms kids.
How are you doing that?
Oh, why do I bother
Well.
playing this game?
He just kind of crosses his arms and doesn't say
I don't
anything.
want
How
to
heavy
do
is the
this.
kid? How heavy would you say the kid is?
He's 6
More than
years
five-
old.
Okay, is he more or less
Are you
5
about to
pounds?
assault the kid?
Shut up. Is he more or less than 5 pounds?
Are you asking if a 6-year-old child is less?
He
than
could be
5
very
pounds?
skinny. Answer the question.
He's over 5 pounds.
One of his bones is more than 5 pounds.
Can I just slap the child?
Has he got anything on him?
No!
Wait, no. Has he got anything on him?
Blood.
Oh, blood.
He's got chems. He's got
Like what?
I don't know.
Like what?
Something he's holding on to. I don't know. Just anything.
No, he's just sitting there with his arms crossed.
Fine. But the longer you don't talk, the worse it's going to get for you.
Roll an intimidation check.
That was not meant to be threatening.
No, that was threatening.
That was. It was. It
Your
was,
voice got deep.
I'm
Listen,
not.
kid.
Oh.
There you go.
I don't want
Intimidate that child.
Well,
Intimidate that
It
innocent
could
child.
be like a charisma intimidation. Just like it was literally just a throwaway comment. It's like it's gonna be worse for you, but whatever.
so
Nah, he's still medical
Shut up.
supplies. Threaten that kid.
he starts kicking his shoe at the floor, and he says, "Is Mr. Charlie gonna get in trouble?"
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no, wait. It depends what's happened because we don't know what's been going on. That's what we want to know.
He was trying to protect us, wasn't he?
We don't know that.
No,
No, but
no. Charlie brought the priest in. If anything, Charlie's tried killing us.
Yeah, the
Well,
holotape
he
had a
doesn't know.
bomb on it.
he didn't know what
We
was
don't
in
know
the
if he didn't know.
holotape.
No, but what?
Yeah, you've got a point. Never mind.
Right, back to the kid. What?
Is Mr. Charlie gonna get in trouble?
Like it depends what's been going on. We're just trying to figure out what's been going on. The quicker we do that, the quicker we can figure out what we're gonna do.
I'll tell you if you promise Mr. Charlie won't get in trouble.
I'm not in charge around here, kid. But I'll try my best.
I think
Roll
the
a
both
charm
of us.
check.
Fuck.
Actually, wait. Isn't there persuasion?
No.
No.
Persuasion's not a
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
No.
I guess
Uh,
charm.
Yeah, there's insight. Yeah, it is just charm.
Don't roll a 1. It's the worst case scenario to roll a fucking
He's
1.
about to though.
Oh, come on. Why do I fucking bother?
You're just not
Actually,
very.
it's
charming.
Not good with children.
We've
could probably
done
read a book
it the
about
nice
charm.
way.
I don't want Mr. Charlie to get in trouble.
Kid,
Mm.
if you don't say anything right now,
Fine.
absolutely silently, Charles will get in trouble anyway. If you can clear his name by giving us information, he'll be safe and sound. We just need to know if he's good. Okay?
Yeah. You roll a charm check, Craig.
Why not a deception check since he's clearly lying to the kid?
Because I
Clearly.
rolled 50 deception.
Well,
checks
what's your intent here, Craig?
to, like, just to make him talk, really.
I mean, are you actually lying, or
I mean, I don't know if I'm lying or not. I mean, I don't know if Charles get in trouble. I'm just like, yeah, if you
Are
tell
you
us, it'll be
saying-
easier.
are you saying he won't get in trouble?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Okay.
Do you want deception since I said that?
I I'm honestly asking because I couldn't hear you when you first said it. But
No matter what, it's +2.
okay, just roll it. Charm. Come on, Claverta. Come on, Claverta. Nope.
Listen, I'm the only one getting
Woo!
goddamn 5s.
I am about to punch this kid in the teeth.
Maybe you guys are just not charming.
Ugh, you've got to do something.
Well, what am I meant to say? You two have
What's,
already.
what's the
One
kid's
more failed roll.
Can
He-
we at least hear the kid's reaction before we go to the next thing?
Yeah.
Instead of every time, oh, we've rolled. Oh, what well, that's fucking failed. What do we do now? What's happening with that because that failed?
He's just withdrawing more and more in every time y'all just kind of gang up on him.
Can I
And-
potentially hear how bad this is going?
No, because you're in the
I-
middle of a conversation.
Yeah, you're kind of
Oh,
talking to
you're
Charlie
right.
right now. And he's just kind of withdrawing more and more into himself, and he looks like he's about to run off to his room.
How heavy is a tooth?
Don't pull out his
I don't-
tooth.
I don't like that question.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how
Completely-
heavy the.
It's less than 5 pounds.
Completely unrelated. How heavy is an eye?
Send.
No. Lift
are
the
you doing?
cane.
What'd you
Got
say?
to
Cane
lift the
up.
cane.
All right, hold on, everybody. But Sen, what did you say?
How heavy is an eye? Like an eyeball?
It's less than
What?
5
Less
pounds.
than 5 pounds.
What are you planning
I
to
will
do?
keep that in mind.
What
Well,
the
if he
fuck are
doesn't
you
wanna
planning to
talk.
this child?
I feel like you should lose karma for thinking about this.
Yeah, right.
Lift the cane. Show me.
Yeah, how heavy is his eyeball?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
At first, my first thought was, does he have any loose teeth? Because it wobbles and stuff and just boop. But I
I'll make
thought,
one
actually, wait,
loose.
no, I could forcibly remove one. Oh, I could pull out his eye. Yeah, no, I'm a
I don't
terrible
think-
person.
I don't think you realize. Just even though it's like weighs less than 5 pounds, it is still
You know what?
connected.
Oh yeah, no,
to
it's, I
other
still
things.
have to do a strength check. Shut up! I still have to do a strength check about it, so it would kind of work.
Uh-oh. End of world. World explodes to the nails. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's great.
You get a headache, Rusty, and your
Mhm.
nails are talking to you. They are mad.
Yep. That's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna lie back down. I'm just gonna ignore the kid. Fuck the kid. I don't care.
How about you just go to sleep and forget any of this happened, and then you won't have to kill the kid. Because
I'll
runs
do
off to
something.
his
Just
room.
literally anything.
Timothy
Okay.
runs off to his room.
Nah. Can I
Wait,
stop
where's
that?
his room?
Can I grab him by his arm?
Oh
I-
jeez.
Roll.
Where are this kid's
Uh,
parents?
They are not here.
Just
Uh,
leave
Were.
Are
You
they
guys are gonna get kicked
Or are they
out
not
of
in the
this
room?
place.
No, they're not at the vault. You've been here for a week. You haven't seen his parents.
Oh, I thought you
once.
said his parents were here.
Nope.
So what you're saying
If we can.
He doesn't
is
have
that there's
No one will miss him if he's gone.
consequences.
You don't say anything, I don't say anything.
You're all
he gonna-
horrible people.
What's he? Why, Mama? What is he gonna do? Tell his parents?
He's- Okay.
Why am I rolling? Why am I rolling to grab the
Sleight of
cane?
hand, I guess.
Sleight of hand?
You gotta be quick to grab him.
Little shit.
Little shit, he says.
Shut up.
Did you
We
just
tried
tell
it.
me
We
to
tried
shut
it. Oh, now you roll high. We tried it the nice way. Now we're
Let
trying
go
it
of me.
my way.
Miss Kitty, I will say you can hear him yelling at Claverta.
I want to see what he does.
Whether or not you do
Oh
anything.
Jesus Christ!
Right then.
I mean, I'll acknowledge it. I will look over it if it gets worse. I'll go over there, but I'll
I'll,
see if he can figure it out.
Is worse
I'll
Let
show
go
the
of me.
kid-
pulling his teeth out.
No, lift the cane. I'll show him you're lifting the cane, and he'll be like, ah. And just like,
I ain't no performing monkey.
that's not performing. That's
It's a
scaring
normal
him.
one.
Because he's like witchcraft.
Also, you don't know about my powers.
That's why I'm talking in Kragaba.
Oh, okay. No, shut up.
You're
Guys
still
are
not
a
letting
mess.
go of me.
Oh god.
I've got a headache.
I'm
so
gonna
not doing
hit you in a
anything.
minute.
You hit me, you little shit. And there's gonna be one less bullet in my chamber.
Is that does
Uh,
that hit?
Okay.
No, his
Oh my god.
That's
We need to get
intimidation.
out of the kid though. We can't just kill him off.
llama. I think his thing is
How are we gonna
10 or
get there?
11 or like something. So
What's
yeah,
your
I think
AC,
that is.
Craig?
What's my AC?
Click on
Mhm.
it.
My,
Click on your picture.
it's
it'll tell you.
11. No, wait, it's not 11. It's 13.
All right. He throws a punch at you and he misses.
Right here.
No,
Kid,
No.
I am up to here with you.
don't kill the kid.
We can.
I don't even know who the fuck you are.
I'm the main character, bitch.
Shoots him.
Can I, like, I don't want, because he's gonna take, fuck it. I, like, kind of roughly, like, put him on the bed. Like, I go, like,
Uh,
not enough to be, like,
Like
painful,
up
but,
against
you
the
know.
bed frame?
No, like he places him on the bed.
Yeah. Not enough to, like, be painful, but enough to be, like, something.
Forceful.
Oh, so are you gonna pick him
Forceful.
up and put him on the bed?
Yes.
Roll mm,
I feel like that's strength.
When you pick
Yeah,
him up,
go ahead, go
weigh him.
ahead.
Does he feel heavier than 5 pounds?
Does this?
I'll tell you
You're-
when I beat
I've
this
gotta
child.
find out. How
you
much
can
does
do
this-
that.
How much
You
does
don't
this
I have
have to
picture
roll for it.
weigh?
5 strength. I want to point out. I have 5 strength.
You don't have to roll for it. You're good.
Oh, I'm good. Okay.
Oh wow, probably 45 pounds. So I mean, that's surprisingly low.
Is a tooth fucking more than 5 pounds? You
I
jackass.
looked up items that are 5 pounds. First result: 5-pound bag of sugar. Oh, helpful.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
So, Claverdo, you pick this child up, who threw a punch at you, and you place him on the bed.
I didn't just place him. I like thumped him on the bed.
You
No,
thumped
no.
him on the bed.
Where are you going with that?
THUNKED, chat, not the other one that it sounded like.
What?
Thong.
What?
What are you doing? You just placed a child on a bed against his will. What are you
And then-
doing? You have to make this not
Oh.
criminal.
Could you help?
Okay, what do you need help with?
Hold the child.
What are you planning?
Oh
Yeah.
no, no.
No, what are you planning to do to him first before I do anything?
Hold the child.
Not
I'm gonna
until you
say
tell me
Charlie
what the fuck
sees
you're
all
trying
this
to do.
shit.
I see all of this too, right?
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm
we
gonna
all
say-
see this.
Charlie sees this and he comes over. He says, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm probably. Can I also walk over
Well,
there?
Virtual over here seems to be trying to kill the fucking child.
Yeah, he's talking to Claverdo.
I'm about to go ballistic in a minute.
Is this motherfucker about to go feral? Is he with you?
Not at this moment. He's not, because I am slightly worried for our safety at this point as well.
How about you back the fuck away from that kid?
I put the kid on the ground and I let him go.
All right. And he goes over to Timothy.
He
You
goes
alright?
over Timothy goes over to Timothy. Oh no, Charles goes over to Timothy.
And he's like checking over, he's checking over Timothy, and he sees the blood on his wrist, and he looks a little panicked for a minute, but then he realizes it's not Timothy's, but the blood that was on Miss Kitty's hands. And he says, "What the fuck is going on here? Is this how y'all was raised to treat children?
I was asking him a question. He didn't want to answer me. So I
Is
left
this
him
how
alone.
you Okay. I heard a whole lot of shouting over here for you asking
Trying
one
to kill the
question.
kid. They are.
Who's trying to? Someone tried to kill him?
It seems like Cleverta wants to kill the child. I don't know.
You are the most unhelpful person, Ugg. I am not joking here. You are the most unhelpful person.
Well, we need to get information out of the child, not fucking kill it and then get no information.
So he doesn't
Kill it.
fucking run.
Charlie is now giving you, Claverto, a death stare.
I'm giving him a death stare, holding my gun.
Oh my god.
my God. Clavo,
All
what
right,
the
can I
fuck
do
are
I
you
see him
doing?
grabbing his gun?
I'm not grabbing it.
It's
I'm
already
holding it.
out when you see it.
Put the gun away for the love of whatever God is out there.
Not the one that wants us dead though.
Shut up. Not helping. And Clavo has become mute, apparently.
Grab. Can I grab the gun from Cleverto?
You
Can I
can
just
grab
grab
it.
it out of his
You're-
hands?
You're kind of over here, and he's holding a gun at.
I'm not pointing at him. I've just got a hold. If I pointed at him, that'd be a bit more worrying.
I'm behind him. Can I grab it?
I'm gonna say Charlie's kind of like right here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. He did go over to Timothy, so yeah, he is. You are behind him.
So can I grab it?
Well, okay, I hear what Rusty says, and just like what I do is I kind of skid the gun away from me, so I don't have the intention of shooting a man. So I kind
So
of
where's
skid
the
across.
gun now?
Like
Where are you like throwing it across the room?
like, yeah. Just
I
far
would
enough-
still like to go pick it up.
just
okay.
far enough so it's not an arm's length of me.
I'm just gonna go get that before Charlie or Timothy think it's a good idea to grab the
Yeah,
gun.
it's probably the smart thing to do. I mean, he could have given it to the person lying on the bed, but whatever.
That's fine. I've picked it up. We're good. We're good.
Right. Okay.
So the situation we have here
Oh my God.
is a hobo ready to beat the shit out of a ghoul.
I say we
who's
let him
ready
do
to
it.
beat the shit out of a hobo,
I
and
don't
is
let him
also
do that.
throwing his gun on the ground. Rusty is just having kind of a panic attack. Cletus is over there being a champion. Ugg told the hobo that the ghoul wanted to kill his kid, and Miss
His
Kitty now
kid?
has the gun.
It's kid.
Does that mean Miss Kitty could dual wield because she has two guns?
No, that's
No.
a two-handed gun.
Oh, it's a laser. Oh my God, it's a laser pistol, isn't it?
No,
No, the
he
M17.
changed it.
It's a rifle.
Oh Jesus
Yeah, he has a rifle.
Christ. Oh. Okay.
Can I just like try and calm the kid down or something and not terrify him?
What have you done? What have you done?
Are you asking if you can do that, Ugg?
Any of us, really.
I mean, yeah, you can. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, I wonder because we're all surrounding him. That must be pretty terrifying having 4 people surrounding you.
I'm technically not
trying to
surrounding him
get
because I'm on a bed.
information out of you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
He is scared shitless right now.
why don't we just leave him alone with one person and see if that person can get information out of him?
Leave him alone with the person I gave drugs to.
Don't leave him alone with Clifferto. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
You are
Alone with
so
Clifford.
infuriating.
Miss Kitty, what did Charlie tell you? If anything.
If please just say something.
From what I know, Huntsman told him to get them drugs or they would kill all of us. So he used Timothy to steal our medicine.
Right.
However, they still tried to kill all of us.
They didn't though.
They didn't because somebody killed them last week. The guy who was here last week was one of the huntsmen.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, sorry.
Oh. Right.
Yeah,
So.
And we
he was sent in to get to do whatever, and I guess
Right.
tried to
Okay.
kill us.
Well, it's a good thing I was here. Or whatever. Okay. So
I'm sorry. Good thing
we.
you
So.
here.
It's fine. So we've got two groups of people trying to kill us now. Is that what I've just been told?
trying to kill the hospital, not us.
It could
We are
be
in the
same
hospital.
Group. I don't know if
Then-
it's multiple, but I do know
Well,
that
because
they
we've
tried to kill us
got
once.
the huntsman trying to fucking steal the medical supplies here, and then we've got fucking crazy ologists over in God knows where who just did a biopsy, is the correct term, on Reverend what's his face over there, which you did an excellent job on sewing up, by the way.
Thank you.
Wasn't it like Father Eli or something?
So I mean, I doubt they're. I mean, they could be together, but they're using different names. Why wouldn't like the rib? You did tell me about the ribs, right? Yeah.
No, I asked her about the question. You just took over.
What?
I asked her about the body.
Yeah, but we'd already.
I think I already told you about the.
Yeah, you did
thing,
tell me about the ribs. I
and
thought
stuff.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because so that said, craziologist, Church of Craziologists. One would call them now. So, but why wouldn't they say the huntsman? Like if they were with them, or at least on a different rib, say underneath. By the way, we're with the huntsman, because that would be even more helpful. There's a lot of ribs to choose from.
Why sell yourself out when you could use a fake name? I mean, it's if it is the same people, I'd say that was smarter.
Also, we know Charles helped the priest.
We do know that.
Oh,
So
I pulled the son. He was dumped on the side of the road. I was just out for a walk, and he's just sitting there in a pile of blood.
I do appreciate you bringing him in, and I'm glad we could help him, but it doesn't help your case that there was a bomb that blew up
How the
that would
fuck?
have killed all of us.
How the hell would I have known about that? You think I did this shit?
Okay. In fairness, Charles has technically tried to save us. Because when he was threatened with the choice of giving them medical supplies and having all of, at the time, you guys? Us? I don't know if I was there at that point.
Yeah.
Us just letting us all die from them killing us. He chose to stealthily, which wasn't the best idea, to take the medical supplies and give them to them. So he was trying to do the right thing.
It didn't work.
It wasn't a good situation, but
Two options.
I mean, what would you have done in that situation?
You're right.
So I don't think he's at fault, and I don't think Timothy is either. But I think they were just trying to.
I do need to know how Timothy was able to get into the closet when it was locked most of the time. The only time it wasn't locked was this time, because I figured whoever would go in there would, since it was unlocked.
Timothy looks at you and says, "Nurse Gracie left her key on the counter in the back."
just about to.
Do you have the key on you right now?
It's under my bed.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yes, ma'am. Is Charlie gonna be in trouble? And Charlie grabs his hand and he says, "No, hey, You don't worry about that. I'm gonna be fine. And they both look at y'all.
I mean, I'm not in charge or have any say in anything around here.
I-
But I wouldn't really say they did anything bad.
He did
I-
do what I think he needed to do. He should have
I-
told somebody,
I'm sorry I didn't, Miss Kitty.
but
You're right.
you've been here long enough, and I know that's not something you would normally do. And I understand your connection with Timothy, so I think you'll be just fine.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna get some fresh air and
Really quickly, just before you do, can I ask, where did? Oh, sorry. Is it normal practice for doctors to leave keys lying around? That was more of just a question to every like I usually hear.
I wouldn't assume so. I mean, I don't,
We're
Why?
not even-
Why would this Miss Gracie leave her key on?
Have you seen Miss
Did it-
Gracie, Charlie?
she. No, I ain't seen her since that crazy from last week.
Didn't she pretty much just vanish? What if something happened to her?
Charlie,
Now the keys are there.
I sure
you
hope
are
not.
100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, it,
Timothy, have you seen her since you were the one with her key?
no, I just saw her place it on the countertop and I took it. Is Nurse Gracie okay? She was nice.
Hopefully. But we haven't seen her in the past week.
How long was Nurse Gracie here before she left?
Well, shoot, Mister, she's here. I want to say, how long has it been, Miss Kitty? Like 3 months?
She wasn't here very long.
Yeah.
Is that short compared to most doctors here?
Yeah.
Do we know where she was born?
That's a weird question to ask a child.
Yeah, sorry. That's don't know what brain fart completely. Sorry, headache.
Right.
Where does she come from? Like, do we know much about her, or did you know anything about her?
I mean, she didn't really talk a whole lot. I think she said she was from. God, what was it? Phillipsburg.
Phillipsburg?
I don't really know where that is.
Fuck.
What? Why are you just cussing at me? I just told you
No,
where.
sorry. No, headache. It's fine. Sorry.
Mister.
Shut up. Don't need your shit. It's fine. Okay. That's fine.
I need you to roll a survival check, Rusty.
That's not terrible.
Your
Actually.
nails are getting mad that you keep ignoring them.
Yeah, well, they shut up, can't they? Clearly in the middle of something, aren't I?
Hmm.
A natural 20, easy.
They shut right up.
Good. Anyway, do I still have my headache?
No.
Yes. Cool. Right. Okay. Poked up massively now. Okay. Okay. So I don't know much about this Miss Gracie because I didn't meet her. That's a question for the DM. I don't think I better. I was unconscious.
No,
when
you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Um,
When she
but
was last here, yeah, you were unconscious.
yeah, I get the feeling she might be involved in something to do with either one of the groups that attacked us. So it could be that she's part of the Huntsman, and that would make the most sense because it could be that she was looking for supplies, and then she was scoping out the thing for 3 months, and then they would move in and do it the civil way and get someone here like Charlie to take the supplies, so they didn't have to come in and kill everyone. Which do that though. How violent are these guys, by the way?
Huntsman? I mean, Miss Kitty'd be better off to answer that than I am.
I mean, this is just an open question at this point.
I
Sorry.
don't remember.
um,
'Cause I
Charlie
never had
pipes
a
up.
run-in with them, right?
No, you haven't had much problems with them, but you know they are very violent.
Okay.
However, Charlie pipes up. They're some bloodthirsty some bitches, but they ain't stupid.
Right. And I mean, if they kept us alive, we could get more supply. Well, you guys could get more supplies for them, and then that could keep them going. So we'd basically be their supply stuff. We would keep stealing and giving it to them. But then we'd also keep buying it from traders and stuff. That makes sense. They are rather intelligent, or I'm just overly intelligent, which I am. Okay. So I would say that she might be part of the Huntsman. I know it's bold and unclaimed, but one, she's not here, so who cares? Two, I mean, yeah, I think. Whereas I think the craziologists might have just been, I don't know, they saw Reverend What's His Face over there, saw he was a different religion and just went for him. It just happened that he ended up here.
What I'm also thinking is the big guy was just a distraction. So Grace could put the key, Timothy grabs it, and then does the thing with Charlie over there, and then just keeps supplying it. Because why send only one guy?
I don't know.
Did Miss Gracie leave before or after that attack?
I believe it was after.
I thought it was before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was before.
This is llama checking, and not Timothy or Charlie.
Or Dr. Harrison.
She did. She left after.
After.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Huh.
That could still be a distraction.
She was there the day of the attack.
And then we haven't seen
But
her
was
since.
But was she there for the attack? Like, was she there during it?
She's in.
I think she
was.
was.
In the room,
I think
yeah.
I vaguely remember seeing her. Well, that's player me saying that. I think I remember you describing her being there.
She could have just placed the keys
Yeah, she was in there.
before. I don't know. In the morning.
I mean, she could have gone back to them, say not to attack here. Like, maybe they were getting impatient, so then she went back to be like, "The fuck," and so they stopped, and that's why we haven't heard anything in the past week. Who knows?
Whatever this is, we need it. That wasn't going to be their last attack. They'll probably plan something bigger in the future. If they find out their main dealer's not dealing.
But
Charlie is walking outside.
That's fine. So the issue with that is what do we do with the How many people are here? How many patients? It was 10
There's
last
about
time, right?
there's about 9 of them now.
Is that including me or not?
Yeah. Most of the ones that were here for the attack last week, they are not here now.
Those newbies.
It's been a big change in influx throughout the week, except for yesterday and today.
Why? I mean, we can. Well, I can't exactly say we can't not go and find the huntsman and persuade them to not attack here anymore. But what do we do
Are they
with
going on
everyone
a journey?
here?
Oh my god, this is Llama saying that. Oh my god, are y'all actually about to leave the vault?
Well,
We've been here for a while.
yeah, like. But no, what do we do with everyone else? Can you get any protection anywhere round here?
Well, Miss Kitty, you would know. Well, actually, I'll have Dr. Harrison.
Yeah, I was say, do you want to get? Oh, Dr. Harrison, can you come over here for a minute?
Yeah, what's going on?
Is there any way to get any sort of protection, bodyguards, anyone trained with a firearm to help guard the area?
I mean, I'll tell you what, the trade caravan's supposed to come in at the end of the day today. I think maybe if I give them enough supplies, they'll be able to stay in guard for a little bit. I don't
Just out of curiosity, did Miss Gracie know about the caravan?
know about the caravan, like
The caravan that's coming in tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, she'd help load all the supplies into the supply room that they would bring us.
That's how she fucking knew.
Okay. Okay, I get a slight feeling that caravan is not safe. I don't know if that's just me or if I'm going crazy. Like, if I'm going crazy, or if anyone else wants to.
I've used Marjorie for years. She's been a good, reliable trader.
Oh no, I'm not doubting that. I'm wondering if they might get it. If some. Okay, I'm wondering if the huntsmen are going to attack here and take everything. Is my thinking, because it's either that, because now that we've figured out who is taking the supplies, which I'm thinking, yeah, you know who's taking the supplies, right?
Yeah, the huntsman.
Yeah, okay. Now that we know that, it's either we keep giving them the supplies they want, and they might not attack here, and just kill everyone and take everything, or you stop giving them stuff, and they come here and attack everything, unless someone deals with them.
What are you asking here?
I'm asking if some people decided to go and investigate, possibly the people that helped deal with the last attack that happened and the explosion that just went off, if they decided to leave to go sort them out, I would be happier knowing that there was some sort of protection here.
Yeah, we would be fine. I appreciate the concern. I mean,
I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Despite the events of the past, couple of days, I mean, Miss Cat, we haven't really had anything like this happen before. I mean, this isn't an everyday occurrence.
if they're expecting supplies when they get here, if we stop giving to them, he's right, they might just kill everybody here. But would it be safe for us to leave? Would you be able to handle it here on your own with
Yeah.
the other few nurses?
I'll tell the other doctors and nurses to stay armed. And if they don't have one, then I'm sure we've got something in storage. We should be fine.
We could also, while we're gone, just do not let anyone in and do not let anyone leave.
Alright. I mean, yeah.
That would be a
Sounds
safe way to keep anyone out that wants to hurt anybody.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Alright. I mean, do y'all want to go deal with that? I mean, I'll pay you.
We've said about sorting them out. Do we have any idea where they are?
Franklin.
Franklin. Oh yeah, Franklin. Oh wait, man.
When
yeah,
did we
I
learn
need to
this?
stop helping you
I
guys.
learned that. I learned that when I was trying to look up what the poster is. Yeah, I tell them about Franklin.
Miss Kitty
Right.
knows about it as well.
Oh yeah, I told her as well, didn't I?
I
That's
mean,
why
she
I was
works
asking the
here.
question.
I have the poster.
I am playing the role of the audience, by the way.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, so they're in Franklin. Then, how far away is
Yeah.
that?
I mean, just south of the vault here.
So what you're saying is we have to go south. Okay.
Yes.
Cloperto's
I'm
eyes
saying
just
you have to go
Yeah.
south.
pure horror.
And Dr. Harrison just gives you a death stare. And you get a message in your head saying, "You are not the main character, motherfucker. I will kill you at any point in time."
Oh, I know that. I just think going south is very funny. Okay. So, sorry. How far did you say it was again? I got distracted with the funny memes.
Franklin is
Funny
just
memes.
just south of here.
Just
How
south.
long?
Like how
It's-
how
It's
long?
like a 30-minute walk.
Oh. Okay.
That's how they
And-
can be attacking us.
Wait, and the caravan was arriving tomorrow, right?
No, Marjorie should be here with her guards by the end of the day.
Oh, and what time is it? I'm very confused. I'm not used to being in a vault. I've lost my sense of time.
There's sunlight right there. You're right by the door.
I can't see the sun from where I am.
I mean,
Cloperto's
your
fat
friend's
head
got
is
a
in the way.
pit. Your friend's got a pit boy.
Oh, what time is it?
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's pizza time.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right, it's
Why?
3 o'clock. Okay, so okay.
He's doing math, obviously. Go and do your
They-
math things.
They
I
should
know.
be here by like 6 at the latest.
Llama, while they're doing this,
Yep.
since they're figuring things out, can I go get that key from underneath Timothy's bed?
Yes.
Can I
Alright,
also
I'm-
get my gun back?
And Timothy is going to walk over there with you.
Okay. No. All right. I'll give Claverto his gun before we walk away.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll go.
Okay.
We'll go up. Where's his bed? Is it in this?
It's this one.
Okay.
I wait for Miss Kitty to get back before I come up with my crackpot theory of what
Alright,
we
well.
should do.
When got the
So you
thing.
mean you come up with a plan? Okay.
Yeah, crackpot
I'll
theory.
I'll have Timothy stay over here so he can because he went through all that. He went through getting assaulted, so I feel like he might want a minute to.
I
sit
didn't assault the kid.
he's,
at his
he's
bed.
I
chill.
assaulted the kid.
All right. I'll walk back.
Okay, so Ugh, I don't think I need to ask if you're coming with me, right? I assume, or did you want to stay
Yeah.
with Logan?
I'll go with you.
Okay, that's fine. You two, on the other hand, would you want to deal with this whole thing? I'm guessing so, right?
I'll be honest. I've been kind of a prick, and I'm surprised you're asking me this question.
Well, yeah, okay. In all honesty, after I woke up, I did catch a glimpse of slight stuff that was going on, and I will admit that you two are quite capable in a fight, which is what we need if we go along with this crackpot theory that I've got, or plan, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. If it helps, before the war, I was a race car driver, so
That
I'm not
doesn't
hard-
help. I don't know what that is.
Just in case, I'm not. I can drive a car.
I cut what
That-
the exploded, like broken things in the middle of the roads and stuff.
Yeah, but
Very
imagine them
helpful.
repaired, and fixed, and have 4 wheels and go fast.
Right. Okay. I will. If we ever encounter one that works somehow, I'll keep that in mind.
I will happily go with you if it means I can protect the people here.
Right. That's what I thought you would say.
But,
Cool.
Dr. Harrison, are you sure you're going to be alright with that?
Yeah, we'll be fine, Cat. Just to go take care of this place.
Okay. How large of a group do we think the huntsmen are? Are they just like a pack of people, like group of raiders that have just called themselves the huntsmen because they're super edgy?
Miss Kitty, I'm gonna ask you to make a lore check
I
to
did the
be
research as
able to
well.
answer that. I mean, you found a poster. She's been working on people that they've attacked.
I guess. But I also found out what the
Oh
Huntsmen are.
my god.
Hey,
Oh,
It's either 20
hey.
it's either 20s or 4s.
Yeah, no in between. It's
They,
fine. Cool.
All right, so
This
Miss
works
Kitty, you
perfectly.
would know they have.
W me.
They're not very necessarily centralized anywhere, but there are a lot of them. It just so happens that most of your patients that had dealings with them came from Franklin. They don't really have a camp anywhere that you know of. But yeah,
So there's not a crazy amount. But
there
there's
shouldn't
an
be
amount of
too
them.
many. There shouldn't be too many wherever these
We're
people
going.
are. Yeah.
Shall we get
Okay.
back to them, folks?
So there's a lot, or there's not many. I'm confused.
There's not many at this one location. where
Right,
you're
but
going.
it's like a bigger group thing across.
Yeah. They're
everywhere.
kind of spread out.
Right. Okay. But okay.
So if we-
So, crackpot idea is we leave tonight, and like after the caravan turns up, we leave to go investigate Franklin. We scope the area out, see what is there, and persuade all of the huntsmen to just leave us alone. Thoughts? Sorry.
I mean, I doubt just kindly talking to them, asking, "Hey, could you leave us alone now? We don't want to have any fights." Would work.
There were finger
Right,
quotes.
Yeah,
There were finger quotes. Like just. I
Okay.
meant we just mercilessly murder them all.
Okay, that works. Yeah,
yeah.
let's go for that.
Cool.
That sounds fun.
Miss
You
Kitty?
think it'll work?
I hear murder?
Shush. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Oh. Why would murder be involved?
Miss
Right.
Kitty,
If you think it'll work?
can we get mess in for on the road, at least?
Huh?
Like, before we go out,
Yeah,
I think we should get some equipment.
I
So,
can
you
yeah,
know,
The other thing was we don't leave until the caravan is here, and then we ask them to stay here until we return. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, y'all can buy stuff.
Oh shit.
Do I have to buy stuff? I work here.
You
I
get a
feel like-
discount.
yeah, I was about to say, I feel like she gets.
Right.
Can I get? Okay.
So yeah, because I think with the caravan here, 'cause they would have guards. I'd be amazed if they didn't. Then at least if for some reason or somehow they did attack while we're not here, then at least people are protected. Sound good?
Sure.
Why not?
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for the enthusiasm, guys.
I'm looking at a shop. I'm looking things to buy.
Okay.
What kind of discounts am I getting here?
You get 50% off.
Dr. Harrison's cheap.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna buy.
Saved Eli's life when he should have died. Nah, pay for your medical supplies.
I'll buy purified water and some healing powder.
Okay, for you that's gonna be
90 caps.
90 caps. Yeah.
Yep. So
Just
I
copy
guess-
and paste that into your journal that you have it.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys been updating your journals, by the way?
I wouldn't read mine.
No, I have to. No, 'cause mine's on screen. We're taking
Oh, okay.
rough notes here and there.
Alright.
Don't read mine, please.
Right, can I buy a healing salve? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that is.
A healing salve?
That's the
Yeah,
one.
that's gonna be 100 caps.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a stim pack for 75,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll hold on to the rest.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are now equipped and you're on a mission. Actually, Ugg, did you want to purchase anything?
Can I buy a healing salve?
Yes. 100 caps.
All right.
My movement. Well, is my movement still iffy without the cane?
With the cane, your movement is fine.
But I lose 1 AP.
But without the cane, your AP is fine, but you're going to be 5 feet slower.
Right. Okay. I'll keep the
Do
cane.
you still need to use the cane?
Yeah, I do. If that's all right. Given
in
the fact that you gave it to me a few hours ago. Right. I just think that's. So yeah, are we good with this plan? It's not a very great plan, but it's a plan.
We're the best we're gonna get. For now.
All right, and y'all wait until 6 o'clock, and Marjorie shows up, greets you at the door, and
Does she have anything
set
glowing
off.
on her?
Does she have anything? No.
Okay, good.
Does she have a husband that says, "Well"?
Does she have thumbs?
She does have thumb.
Okay, that's good.
And we're gonna leave that there. Thank you
Oh,
guys
Jesus
for
Christ.
watching today.
Ah.
And I'm gonna see y'all in either next week or the week after. We will see.